now audible as well.
Awesome.
Hello.
Everybody.
G'day, mate.
Welcome to a nifty stream of D&D, a NifD&D Dampagne stream, more specifically. We have a new gaming table, courtesy of Tom and Elliot.
We made it.
And the wonderful George, who's not with us right now. He's not dead.
Check out our Instagram if you want to see pictures of the table.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still setting things up. I've just got in from work, so yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll do a little recap. I'm going to be eating beans throughout this first portion of the session.
And then the second half, you'll be farting.
Yes. There's also, while I do the recap, does someone want to run and get a deck of cards?
There's a deck of cards over there.
There's a deck of
What
cards
an
right there.
odd request.
So,
What is this, D&D? I thought this was D&D, not...
last session,
Fuck, Jack.
you guys were in Redglade, you spoke to them, they still wanted you to gather aid, and you fought a giant, like a massive, giant crocodile.
That's cool.
Which is cool. You also met your new friend, Yamashiro.
Hey.
And you also hired a courier by the name of Brian.
Brian.
To basically ride your wagon for you, and you throw in a little bit extra for him to teach Remy how to
Sing.
how to sing, how to teach him how to love again. Saying that in that session, he learned how to love again. So
I'll get onto that one.
You guys went onto Eranon, the Elven city, where you guys were being watched throughout. They're massive xenophobes. They don't really like anyone else beside Wood Elves. They allow a few people in and out.
Warrior princess.
You guys congregated in the Top Hollow Tavern, which is fairly empty. You guys were being watched in there, and you met a nice tiefling by the name of how did I pronounce it? Vakelor?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, something like that. Tiefling woman who was doing some research on magic in the area. You tried to get an audience with the Queen, but couldn't. Callie had a very nice chat with his father.
Oh yeah. That was
Oh, that's cute,
It
yeah.
was very touching. You also sent some money off to your mother on Treetop. And
dumb.
in addition to that, you found out that the informant was Aliel, the priest in the Elven city, who basically he didn't like the conflict that was going on. He didn't think they should be using the dark magic, and you spoke through Thieves' Cant on a chalkboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys then, thinking that the elves were no use, or at least wouldn't listen to you, went back to the orcs and found that they were in revelry, celebrating very highly with tons of corpses strewn about of different elves as they had won a little skirmish. It seemed things were going well. Morlin was very happy with you guys, and met you two as well. Also, while you were in the Elven City, you two apparently fucked, but we don't know if that's true or not yet.
It's up to interpretation.
Up to interpretation.
Artistic interpretation.
Yes, and then Shoerod had a mission for you.
Fuck it.
Morlin's father. He sent you out with his group of elite boar riders, who are basically stand orcs, a little bit more ferocious, but in some kind of hodgepodge plate mail. They took you out to a little divot.
They took us out to a field to be shot.
And they encircled you, drew their swords. One of them began to ride off to check you out, followed, and that was where we left off. I'd like to go around go around do introductions and say a little something extra about your character. A fun fact we don't know while I just sort something out.
Fun fact you don't know.
I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Okay. Do you want to
Penis
start?
length.
Cool.
Hello, where am I looking at? There.
That camera. It's weird because
This has never been done before. Hi, I'm Elliot. I'm playing the character, as you can probably see below me, of Remy. He is a Rakjit, who is basically a Khajiit from the Elder Scrolls world. I'm playing a shaman, who is a homebrew class. I've got a homebrew class and a homebrew race, and I'm basically a travelling merchant type guy, who's also does some magic and tries to save the world occasionally.
And sells the drags.
And oh, that's my fun fact. I kind of sell drugs sometimes.
I'm Tom Robertson. I'm playing. Why did I give my surname? People
They can find me now.
It's on there anyway.
Oh
well. Fuck. I'm Tom. I'm playing as Callie, the apeling rogue. He's a little monkey man with an Australian accent. I'm not sure what I could do for my fun fact. I guess my dad was almost the king of our tribe. Well, the leader of the alpha male, let's say, of our tribe of apelings.
Oh, this is in the game.
Yeah. Not my dad. My dad is the king.
Of the apelings.
Yeah.
Also in the game.
My dad, Unkray, is he was the alpha male of all of the apelings, but he was basically forced to abdicate because he tried to make peace with the elves.
Yes. Who slaughtered more or less your entire race.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
Race slaughter.
Mhm.
Hey, my name's Joe. You guys can call me Barretts.
We won't.
You won't. You ruin everything.
Yeah.
I'm playing Yamashiro, who is a human monster hunter.
What?
And a fun fact about Yamashiro is he really likes alcohol.
Cool.
Yes, you're on the quest.
I think-
to be the most drunk you can be.
Yeah.
One of my favourite things about your character is that you're a ranger who uses melee.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
Yeah. I'm a ranger who uses a katana.
Hello, I'm Jamie, and I'm playing Chris, who is the half-elf fighter who is lawful evil. And my fun fact is, I'm lying.
He's
Right.
not really,
He's down or just.
he's not really Jamie.
Yeah.
So you guys are currently encircled by 4 orcs in not good standard but still plate mail armor, and they're 4 boars. One of them is appears to be female, has 2 hand axes drawn. One male who seems to be really large, a little bit smaller than Morlin, has a large great axe, and the other 2 seem to be twins that have long swords
How
drawn.
attractive is the female one?
You can't tell under her armor,
Oh,
but
okay.
I'll do a roll in secret. Okay.
Oh no.
It's like Uma Thurman.
Right, yeah, just before the battle properly begins, I raise both
It draw-
hands.
So yeah,
It's a big roll.
so the female draws both her axes. Sorry, boys. Shurod's orders.
And like, I'm just hands up like, whoa, parlay. Let's talk about this. Parlay.
I suppose that. I
What
suppose.
is that potty?
I suppose Oda should have a last word.
Let,
She's got her hand axe raised.
how I see this, there is 3 ways that this can end, and only one of them is where you don't die.
Sure.
So I think it may be worth that we have a little chat about that to find a way that we all end up happy.
Interesting reasoning. Roll persuasion.
Okay. My persuasion's quite good.
Oh, nat 20.
That is non-nat 20.
Nat 20 on a charisma save.
Oh no.
She says, and in all of these you die. Launches her hand axe towards you.
Okay.
I dive in front.
Everyone roll initiative.
Go ahead, man. That didn't work very well.
Crit fail!
Crit fail!
Wait, camera. 7.
Who's got the better decks? You.
21.
Yeah,
Non.
Okay, so
I was
20.
gonna say non-natural 21.
So 21 for Joe. Jamie.
Crit fail. High dex then.
I also crit failed.
Nice.
I
Tom?
have 14.
Oh, I could put the little.
Where's Flaming Killer? I miss him.
Okay,
Right.
so
Dude, I
she's going to get off her. I'll basically say she's using her reaction for this round for throwing her hand
Okay.
axe at you, which is going to be a. Oh, I've all got your ACs from last time. That's fantastic. That's going to be a hit.
Damn.
And that hand axe
Yeah,
does
There's too many
6
now.
points of slashing damage.
You fuck.
She launches at you and it just cuts into your shoulder.
when
It
it's
splits off to the ground.
I'm back to my original health.
She pulls another hand axe.
Okay.
Top is Yamashiro.
Okay, so we're surrounded by how many orcs?
4 orcs and 4 boars.
4 orcs and 4 boars.
Bowman's take out the
4
riders.
boars and 7 years
The
ago.
one who rode off. Get rid of him.
4 boars and 7
Not
years ago.
Bowman.
Bowman, take out the
Right,
rider.
let me check something.
My name's Remy.
Uh,
Who's Bowman?
Ooh, showing the cam your character sheet. I like it.
Nope.
Ooh.
It's cool. It's a cool shot.
Yeah, you can see everything that's going on. We can.
Yeah,
I want to
that's
be
a
able to
good
see
idea.
this screen. I want to get. Can we get the TV monitor in here?
Probably. It's actually not a
Do I know
terrible
the beast
idea. Maybe in a
intelligence?
break if we do.
If we have
You don't. You know that they're pretty much the same as stand boars, and boars aren't. You know boars aren't very intelligent animals, but you don't know like the specific number.
Okay, can I
If you were to rate their intelligence between 1 and 20, you wouldn't be able to.
sorry. Can I cast animal friendship
Yes,
on the boars?
you can. What's the
All
criteria
you
for
do.
that again?
Spell lets you convince a opponent you know him. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. Of the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or be charmed for the duration.
Okay. What's your DC for that?
It's on your spell sheet on the top of the first page, second page even.
What's on the second page? 14.
Rolled a 15.
Oh, shit.
It's got a -2, so 13. It fails.
Hey!
So one of the balls.
That's the first time I think something's mod has been our advantage.
Yeah.
One of the balls is now charmed by you.
Okay.
What level am I now?
Do I get to do anything as well?
That would be your main action, but you could.
You get a bonus.
Yeah, you can get a bonus.
You could get a punch or a kick or a swift slap to the balls.
Known as a bappo in these parts.
Yeah. Only in these parts though.
Yeah.
I can't
Has to
think
be
of-
the back
I
end.
can't think of anything useful I could do really. I feel like punching a fully
By
armored
any
orc
chance,
would be
did
bad.
you use Bloodborne art for Yamashiro?
I don't know. Whatever.
No,
Or
Dark
Dark Souls
Souls.
3?
Dark
Dark
Souls
Souls
3,
3, Black
Dark
Hand Gotthard.
Souls
You've
3,
used.
yeah.
Yes, that's the exact model you've used.
But then I used cleric
Dark
armor
Keen
as
Alley.
the colour.
Ah, nice. I like
I
that.
traced it all.
Yeah.
Up next are the
You sold
balls.
out.
What's that? Yeah.
So,
What does a charmed boar do?
it's going to attack the rider next to it.
Oh!
Hey.
Oh! Dark horse, or should I say a dark boar?
And you thought Yamashiro was useless.
I never said useless, just I've never seen you do anything yet.
He just stares at animals,
Nice.
really. Like,
And he hits with a non-natural 20
Hey!
hey!
and deals
So far I've seen you stare at
9
people and
points
drink.
of slashing damage to one of them.
Wait, who's
Well,
doing
Elliot
what?
seen me do a lot more
The
than
boar
Yeah.
attacked the rider.
Oh, that's cool.
I have
Wait, so is
absolutely
it an
no
ally?
reason
Does
to
that
believe
count
that
as an
even
ally
slightly.
turn?
Yeah, well, I forgot to put the ally and enemy turn slides on that.
One of the boars stays by one of the guys with the long swords. The other two boars, one's going to charge at Remy.
Were you wanting to charge it?
I was totally ready.
Yeah.
And
Come on!
That's going to be a
Come on, hit me.
19 to hit.
Nope. Yeah, of course, that hits.
No, he misses.
And because it charged towards you, it does some extra damage. Oh, that's a big roll.
Good. Actually, I have the highest health of the party,
That's
so...
23 points of slashing damage.
Fuck!
On,
Still up.
on 4d6, I rolled 5, 5, 6, and 4. And in addition to that, I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
What? Oh,
Why did you do it in there?
Brah! Oh, hello. -2 to my saves, guide. 17.
Yeah, you manage. You feel you're nearly knocked onto your back, but you manage to stay up with your cat-like reflexes. The other one is going to charge
Cat-like
towards Callie,
reflexes.
since he wanted it so much.
he literally asked for it.
Come on, hit me.
That's going to be a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
These boars, they're
Take my
fucking...
reaction at half the damage.
Cool. So that's going to be.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah. If I
What?
I can see the
Oh my
balls.
god.
Yeah.
Dude.
Like,
16 points of damage, so half to 8. And I need you to make a strength saving throw as well, please. As these two boars just in sync charge at you
Oh my god, I just want
and
to kill
stop
these
about
fuckers now.
5
Yeah.
feet away from you guys.
I mean,
I want to
Say.
hurt them so
Yes.
bad.
I mean, they're just following orders, and we kind of want the orcs on our side. Should we
What,
really
the
kill
boars?
them?
12.
No, I'm just.
You were knocked prone.
Good. I'm prone.
I'm gonna get my longbow out.
Callie,
I'm
it's
gonna
now you
attack
go.
Every single
Okay.
Achilles heel I can.
Each turn I can take dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action. Dash doubles my distance,
Yeah.
doesn't it? So I can get up and move my whole distance if I want to.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to take my dash then.
Yep.
And I'm going to head over to the nearest orc.
Okay.
And
That would be the guy with the great axe, the nearest one to you.
okay, has he taken a turn yet?
He's not.
Okay, well then I get advantage on the roll against him. What's that?
That's my Twitter. I'll turn my phone on.
We're getting tweets.
I'm getting Twitter notifications.
Yeah, Nifty's getting lots of tweets right now.
Really? Cheers.
Yeah, so I get advantage on my roll against him, and I'm going to go at him with my rapier.
You should roll the dice towards the camera.
Huh?
Roll dice towards the camera.
Nice.
Oh, good. That was good. That's 25.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That's gonna hit.
I thought you were being sarcastic.
No.
Like, oh, that was good.
No, that was very good.
Yeah, really good. 1.
25. So damage is bloody
Out of interest, this is also the guy who has the charmed
As
wall
the-
by him.
Okay.
1d8 and 3d6. Please, can I borrow a d6?
With your spell, is at the end of each of their goes they make a save to break free again.
Wasn't there?
Check.
7, 8.
Uh,
Add your dex mod.
no, it doesn't say that. Otherwise, the beast seems to be charmed. It says for the duration.
Well, it's whatever the duration of the spell is. I'll assume it's concentration. Jamie, can you
Duration 24 hours.
Yeah, is it concentration? No.
Doesn't appear to be.
Oh, cool. So it's just charmed for that long.
Yeah.
Cool. How much damage do you do?
14 damage.
BSM.
14.
Yeah.
Nice. This guy's now bloodied.
Not sick.
So if one of my companions harms it, the spell ends.
So you good?
I'll give him a punch as well, just because I can.
Cool.
Hey, buddy.
I can.
Sorry.
Wait, do I get advantage on attack rolls with any?
Yeah, you'd have advantage on this,
again,
yeah.
again, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
He has not had his turn yet.
That's not great. It's
That
at
could be-
strength, isn't it? Yeah, it's 10.
That misses. So you just punch the armor and it just doesn't seem to go. Now it's the orc's go.
Yeah.
So the guy right by you is mad, so he's going to swing at you twice with his great
Yeah,
axe.
that's fair.
The first one's going to hit with a 16, and the second one's a crit fail.
Oh,
Does he hit himself?
So
in the penis.
he swings like far too high at first, gets his axe like, it comes around and gets it stuck in the mud basically, and then with loads of force just brings it up straight into like underneath you, like cutting it
that's
into.
all
Okay.
You're going to get typhoid.
Last time I was attacked, I took my reaction to half the damage.
Yes.
Since I've just had my turn, do I have another reaction now,
No,
or
it's
is it?
a full round.
Oh, it's got to be a full round to get my
Yeah.
reaction back. Okay, that's fine.
So that's going to be. It's not too bad. 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. One of the orcs with the long swords is going to use his movement and minor action to get on top of his boar.
Okay.
That's going to be his go. The other one with the long sword is going to run up to Chris and take 2 swings.
Dare he?
That's a natural 20 and a miss.
Bastard.
So he's two-handing it. 'Cause orcs don't like shields. That's going to be 18 points of slashing damage.
18 slashing.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the one with 2 hand axes drawn again is going to run straight up to you, Yamashiro, and try and hit you with each of them. And she's pretty angry.
Oh.
That's going to be a natural 1, so she swings way too wide and drops one of her hand axes in the dirt. Brings the other one around, and with a 14, just about misses you. You kind of like dodge back, and the blade just like right by your stomach, and you're like, oh, that was gross.
That was a
Okay,
That was gross.
Jamie.
So someone's attacking me in the face, are they?
Guy with the long sword, yeah.
Right, I'm gonna attack him back, also in the face. What's he wielding?
A long sword.
A long sword.
2 hands.
I'm going to use one of my superiority die,
Nice.
and I am going to. Actually, no, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm going to use a superiority die, and I'm going to make it a menacing attack. So
Okay.
he's going to have to make a wisdom save if I hit, and if he fails, then he is scared of me.
What's your DC?
My
Oh, it's if you hit anyway.
15,
That's
and
fine.
I got a 15 to hit.
That misses.
That misses.
So you just dung, doesn't seem to get through. This is quite crude but very strong armor. by the
Okay.
looks of it.
I'm going to take my other 2 attacks
We're
anyway.
against armor on principle.
In Forgotten Realms, they are. In my world, this is just basically like their elite. Like
Yeah. I'm going to take my other 2 attacks.
the war
again
chief,
anyway.
Morlin is. He's very against wearing armor of any kind.
Okay, next attack is a 17.
That just hits.
Okay,
Only just.
cool. So that is 1d6 plus my dex damage. That is 8. Is it plus my dex and my proficiency?
No.
Okay, then it's just 8 damage for
Nice.
one of them, and then my last attack,
Oh yeah, you get 3.
I do. That is 18. No, 19.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is another 7 damage.
Nice.
Is Nick Ohu Gaming Nick that you
No.
know, or is it just a random Nick?
Random Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Hey,
Cool.
Nick.
So-
Hey, Nick.
Nick.
Thanks for joining.
Remy.
Oh, hello. Is there a way I could line up 2 or more people in a line?
You could line up a boar, and technically you could line up the boar that attacked you, and the longsword guy who's riding his boar. So that'd be 3 technically.
Well, are they within 30 feet of each other?
Yes.
Distance-wise?
Yeah.
I'm going to do
Oh.
that then. I'm going to cast Agaganaz's Scorcher
Cool.
at them. Can they both... Or, I guess... Would
Oh,
the
it just
boar
be,
take it
yeah,
first?
actually no, it'd be the guy as well.
Hey, thank you for
Hey, thank
following.
you.
Thanks for following, man.
Thank you.
Is,
The guy will make a deck save as well to like jump off of
That's fair. Can they, both give me a dex save, DC 15.
Okay, the boars, one crit fails, and the other one, both the boars fail. And the...
You said that the stream's cut out?
Oh yeah, the bit rate's going weird.
The orc gets a natural 20.
Okay.
So the orc dives off. You're going to still do half damage to him, but he dives off of the boar,
cool.
Seeing the spell coming. The boars take full damage though.
What is it? 3d8s. Pass me your bread picks.
Send me your bread picks.
That's going to be 12, 13 damage on them guys, and I guess that one ball takes 26.
Okay.
The crit failure.
Both the boars do. Both the boars failed.
Oh, okay.
So 26 with them.
Oh no! I assume it was it's 13 damage.
Okay.
Was the full damage. That's do you know? And I'm gonna have a punch with one of the other ones. With my minor action, because I have an ability when I attack with my claws, I can attack with my other claw part of the same attack. Would that be my main attack? So I can only.
Yeah, I'd say that'd be a main attack. So you
Okay.
could like punch without your claws out, I guess.
Okay. Can I punch with one claw out?
Yeah, sure. Actually, yeah,
Okay.
I'll allow that.
It's a single.
That's gonna.
Because the way I envision it is like, okay, you're like casting a spell with one hand and then swipe with another.
That's gonna be a.
It's against the boar that's near you.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, that hits.
Sick. That's gonna be
That
D4.
Mojo Hippie has said you got to have them loot booze and
6.
cigarettes.
That's gonna be 6
I don't know.
slashing damage.
Okay.
Maybe us. Maybe we need to.
Nice.
The
We need to loot the booze
Back
and
to the
cigarettes.
top.
I'm going to.
Yamashiro.
Um,
You've got Bitch McGee with hand axes. Well, a hand axe drawn.
Can I do a bonus perception to check where the weak points of the armor are?
I've never had that before. Yeah, sure.
I'm
You
sorry.
can certainly try. No, it's cool. He's being creative.
Do it.
Yeah, make
Roll it.
perception.
Batch.
Oh, he's being so
11
creative.
then perception. What's perception?
Your perception's massive.
17.
You see, she's got a weak point just at a hip joining there. If you want to go for basically any of you can do this. It's called a called shot, where you say, "I want to go specifically for this body part," and I'll raise her armor class for it and like add a bit of a bonus to it, but because you're going for a specific place. But if you do hit it, then you'll get something cool, basically. So if you want to try and use your katana and skewer that
That's what I was thinking.
small
yeah.
opening,
Stab it
then
with
you
the
can.
katana.
That's cool.
I think do that then. I'm going to
Cool.
stab that part.
So her AC will go up a little bit.
Oh shit. 5 and that'll be strength, is it?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh no, you can use dex for katanas.
Oh, okay. That's 9 anyway, so. Oh,
So-
and there's a tap bonus. Do I put a tap bonus on it?
Yeah.
So 5, 7, 14.
You go to skewer it and it just ding, clings it off the armor. You just don't get the angle right.
Damn.
Okay.
She's going to be pissed.
Now the boars. So first, charmed boar is going to attack his master and going to miss.
What
Boar's
do they raise you
gonna
for?
retaliate against Remy and hits and does
Gutted.
7 points of damage.
Oh shit.
I'm still doing okay.
Okay, there's 2 other boars. One of the boars is going to also run up to Remy. The other one that you just burnt is going to run up to you and attack you.
Gutted.
It's going to miss.
Thank God.
And the final boar is going to run on up to Chris and it's going to attack you and completely miss.
Cool.
Okay, Callie.
That's me.
I laugh at
I'm going to. What's around? I'm with this one ball right here, aren't I?
No, you've got the guy with the great axe in front of you.
The guy with the great.
And,
Oh,
the
yeah, no, that's what I
charm
meant,
and the charmed
sorry.
boar.
Okay, have I got an ally within 5 feet?
Technically the charmed boar is.
Yep. All right, sweet. Well, I'm going to use my sneak attack on this this guy with the great axe.
Charmed boy.
Oh
That
shit, what
boy.
up?
Fuck. It's not good, everyone.
Well, I
13. It's not going to hit.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
That's bloody gutted, isn't it?
That's it, I guess. My strength is not nearly good enough for a punch to make any difference.
You could try.
Yeah,
You could always roll a natural 20.
You could always do 2 damage.
Yeah, alright, I'll punch it.
Yeah, boy!
It's a 5.
No. Ding! Again, you're not can't really get him through. Him being angry at you again. 2 swipes with his.
I'm looking forward to when
great
someone
axe.
punches the armor and you either get 1, you just hit.
One hits with his great axe.
Good.
And that's going to be 10 points of slashing damage. Okay. Hand axe lady is going to
Wait,
take
how many what?
10 points of slashing damage.
10?
Yes.
Are you having a bubble?
You can half that though, now it's new round.
Oh yeah, I will.
Lady McGee with a hand axe on Yamashiro.
Do you know we've bloody forgotten about? Wally Wolf. Shall I roll him an initiative quickly?
He goes on your turn.
Oh, he does.
I'll just do it
That's
next
1
time.
hit on you, Yamashiro.
Wait, so just 1 damage?
Yeah. No, that's so that's going to be 3 slashing damage from the hand axe.
Okay, that's fine.
Longsword McGee's going to attack Chris for 2 swings, both of which one's going to hit. Sorry. Wow, I'm rolling poorly for damage. So that's going to be 6 points of damage on Jamie's character. And then I think there's one he got. He's on the floor, so he's going to stand up, and the other one with the longsword goes into a stance and moves towards Remy, but it doesn't get the full way.
Cool.
It is now Jamie, but to skip his turn, it would be Elliot. So we'll bear with us shortly as this battle ensues. I'm
Just
gonna see.
one moment.
I'll see how far away the guy on the ball.
Back.
Okay, you took some damage. It's now your go.
Fuck, how much damage?
That's 6.
Cool.
I put it down already. So.
Cheers, man. Right. Who's around me? Still just the one guy on the ball. One guy on the ball near me?
No.
Oh?
There's one guy and a ball. Sorry.
And a ball. Cool.
Yeah.
Rather than one guy who's named Annaball.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to do my 3 attacks on Annaball then.
Cool.
As in the man, not the,
Yes.
the ball.
That's going to get confusing.
Stop that now. Damn it. Only 14.
Okay.
So that one misses. Second attack. Even worse. Third. 18.
That hits.
Okay.
We did it!
Finally. Oh, perfect. 10 damage.
Mojo Hippie says, "Let him have it, Dan Bailey Lewis. No mercy."
No!
So how much damage? Sorry.
10.
Nice.
And then all my 3 attacks, does that just count as my action?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to use
And then the third one...
Would be the third one would be a bonus. No, a minus. Sorry, if you're offhand.
once per, I think it's short rest.
Action surge.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
So I get to.
You use your action again.
I
So
can use
that-
my just one action. So
Yeah.
is that another 2
Yes,
attacks?
that'd be another 2 attacks.
Cool. First one, even fucking worst, and then terrible, wasting my time. Cool.
So yeah, you just unleash this flurry of blows. A few of them getting one of them.
You're not
getting
adding
down,
anything
and
to
the
your
others-
attacks?
Yeah, and they're terrible.
Oh.
They've got
It's
like
not enough. You need to get
17
you need to get
AC.
15, don't you?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Remy.
Remy!
I need to roll
Yes, you've got-
13 to hit.
You've got
A boar and a man in my face.
Well, you've got two balls by you,
A
and
ballman.
a guy with a long sword is approaching. He's about
Larry
10
Ballman.
feet away.
Hello, my name is Larry Borman.
Yeah. Harry Borman, attorney at law.
Come in my bum.
If you insist.
That'll take your main action.
I am going to go for a Thunder Wave at level 3.
What's the range on that?
That's a 15-foot cube in front of me.
Okay.
Is that going to get everyone in there?
No, that's going to get that would get the 2 balls and a longsword guy.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet, that's what I wanted. Can they give me some bloody...
Dex saves, I believe.
I
Is it
think
con
so. Let me just... con save. Yeah, con save.
DC.
15.
Okay, one of the balls succeeds, and as does the orc.
Okay. So...
So 1 fail, 2 successes.
okay, it's going to be 48 because I'm at a higher level. Has to be a bread picks.
Send me your bread picks.
16 thunder damage.
Nice.
And can everything that failed give me a
Someone's typing.
a DC?
Last down, yeah.
Can they give me a DC? Oh no, the ones that failed are pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay, so one of the balls pushed 10 feet away from you, almost hitting into the guy with the longsword, but not quite.
Gutted.
Oh, you're close to me.
They both took half
Okay.
damage, so half of 13 would be 7.
Can I attack the ball that didn't get flung away with
Yes.
my claws again?
The guy with the longsword is now. Oh no, he's not. Bloody sorry.
Hit that one. Nat 20!
Wait!
Yeah, the guy with the longsword's now bloodied.
Oh, sick.
Is that the same guy with the longsword that I'm doing?
They're twins. But
They're twins. We're getting some lore with these characters.
5. So I guess... Wait, do I roll? I rolled 2.
Yeah.
So... 10.
Nice. This boar's looking pretty fucked up with scratch marks all down it. Okay.
Thank goodness for that.
Top Yamashiro.
I need to ask what that is.
Is it butts?
It's a butt.
Oh, when you get 2 attacks per turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fine, yeah.
So when you take the attack action, you can then immediately attack again.
I guess fine. I thought that's what it was, but...
So you can either shoot twice or sword twice.
Well, I'm going to go again for the same spot.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing the female one is still near me.
Yes, she is. She can't get enough of you.
No,
Nice. So roll your double damage, because it's a precision shot as well.
Which one's double damage?
So it'll be whatever your weapon damage is.
But twice.
Oh, but twice.
So if it longbow, it's roll a 1d8.
Oh, it's katana.
It's a katana.
Oh,
So it's
then
gonna be-
it's roll your 1d8 plus 6, but then roll the d8 twice. Good.
What?
Thank God it was legendary.
Roll it again.
Oh.
3 add 6.
Okay, so 9. There's 9 points of damage on her. So
Right in the weak spot.
yeah, you place your katana straight in, and she gets out a shriek. She's going to have disadvantage on her attack against you next turn.
You have another attack as
because
well.
of that, and you've got another attack, and you have advantage on this one.
Oh, okay. So I can roll 2 then. 14, which is add strength.
So it'd be at
16.
7, so you'd get
21.
21 overall with that attack.
21.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Let's take the 21.
Oh, I
21 hits.
21 hits, and then...
I think
So
I
it's
fucked up my
1d8
character
plus
sheet.
your dex, which is strength with.
I haven't got to put my damage in there, not what I should be
Yeah, that's what I
adding.
meant last time when I said adding stuff to it.
I've just been adding my dex.
plus 6 and dex, was it?
Just plus 5 your dex mod is.
It's plus 6. So
Yeah,
that's
there's a little number under your.
little, oh yeah, so 1d8. No. Oh yes, that's 12. And then, yeah.
Okay, so that's.
Well, that's a lot more useful. Fucking hell.
So you stab her between the plate. She shrieks. You pull it out and do one clean slash down her chest. She's still standing, but she's not looking too good.
7, sorry for all those.
You have a chance to surrender.
The balls.
I give you one last chance
She
to
says,
surrender.
Never.
You do yourself
Ball
a
is attacking the
grave
great
dishonor.
axe man.
You
Ooh.
can't go back, go back.
4 hits.
You
Great
are
axe
attacking
man.
Wakala.
And deals 8 plus 3.
Is this on you?
11 points.
Who's this on?
The great axe guy, the boar that's charmed.
Oh, the ball's attacking him.
The boar that's charmed.
Yes!
You're stood like in front of the.
Pete!
You're stood in front of the
Pete.
great. You're stood in front of the great axe man, like with your rave brow, and you just see a big tusk protrude from his chest as he drops his great axe and like sinks down it a bit as he's killed by his own boar.
Nice
Just
just like the old gypsy woman told me.
Okay, the boar by
Well done,
boar by
Peter.
Remy is going to attack you. It's going to miss. The other boar is going to charge at you.
Which of us?
Me.
Remy,
Cool.
and is just it's just going to hit with a 5th. Oh no, your AC is 16.
It is.
Yes, so it misses.
Thank shit for that.
Just misses as it charges at you.
Thank shit for that.
The other boar is going to go ahead and attack Chris.
How you doing? You're not
great.
Not looking healthy.
Yeah, no one's looking.
Let me get on the heels a little.
Yeah. I've been just trying to make sure balls don't cave
So
my
the other
face
boar,
in.
the other boar is going to attack Chris, and it's going to hit
Bastard.
for.
I am going to parry this.
Okay, so it's
Basically, anything it rolls damage, then I roll a d8. Then that plus my charisma is I don't take that damage.
okay. So that's a
Plus your
total.
charisma.
It's a total.
Not charisma, my dex.
Total of 10 damage. From
It
that.
takes 10 damage, and I'm going to negate. Oh!
12.
Yeah, 12 of that. Can I gain hit points?
No. So
Damn.
basically, as it goes through your tusk, you like cross your swords pretty much and like deflect the tusk away.
You parry it so well, a bit of its life
Callie.
force goes into you.
Okay. Who's my nearest enemy currently?
It would be the woman by Yamashiro.
Okay, I'm gonna hop, skip, and jump over to her.
Yeah.
And,
Quite literally, it's glorious.
Cool.
Can you roll acrobatics for your hop, skip, and jump, please?
I'm the DM
absolutely.
here.
Look at me. Look at me.
I'm the captain.
I'm the DM now.
Because Yamashiro is within
Yes,
5
you get
feet.
advantage.
Sneak attack. No advantage, it's just sneak attack.
Oh my god, I forgot Wally Wolf again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was not good.
It's fine.
What is it?
Walter.
It's like a 12 altogether.
Yes, that misses.
Yeah,
You
okay.
just
I'd give her a kick.
Okay.
I'm like, ugh!
This one's gonna go well. I can feel it. I can feel it in my giblets.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
21.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so that's my strength, which is -2.
So it's 1 damage.
Yeah!
Feeling a mosquito land on her back, she continues to attack Yamashiro with 2 swings of her hand axe.
At disadvantage as well.
Oh yes, she is. So that first attack is going to be a miss.
Why, Joe?
She's like holding it just in pain. She's just like trying to hit, but you're just very easily sidestepping her. Guy with the longsword moves the rest of the way up to Remy. And
Yeah, you know he does.
and is going to make his 2 attacks. Oh my god, both of his attacks are natural ones.
That's not a legendary fail, but that's pretty bad.
Oh,
No, they're nats. That's legendary.
No, 'cause it wasn't an advantage. It was two
It
different
was an
attacks.
advantage.
Oh,
for
okay.
different- 2 different attacks. That's still spectacular.
I'll make that legendary.
Yeah, I'm tempted to.
He falls on his own sword.
No, I'm gonna say because that rarely happens. I'm gonna say he falls and lands on his boar's tusk, and it doesn't kill him, but he takes a lot of damage.
Is he now attached to the board?
No, but he takes quite a bit of damage from it. The fool.
I can't believe.
How many others are left? I
My
think
ball
that's-
killed someone.
Yeah,
No, there's
you're,
the other-
fucking,
other-
you're MVP right now.
Longsword guy with Chris is gonna attack you twice
Thing is, it's
with a nat 1 and a 10.
So
So
they both miss.
both miss.
Dude, you're not doing too well. You're
Nah, I'm
ones right now.
Yeah, these dice
Thank
are all,
God.
these dice are exhausted from Tiamat. That's why. That's what it is.
Thank you,
Yeah, that's all the orcs go. Chris.
Right, realizing that I actually should have been hitting a lot of the attacks, I go for the same guy one more time. Also,
What have you not been adding?
He's not been adding 7 to his attacks.
Oh.
I've been adding
he's
4.
Not, he's not been adding his
Oh.
attack bonus to his
Yeah.
attacks.
I did my character sheet wrong. What I'm going to do with these attacks,
Yeah.
I'm going to aim to not kill him.
Okay.
If he gets close, I'm going to try and knock him out instead of actually
Okay.
killing
It would
him.
depend on how much damage you do.
Okay, that's fine. But that's the goal. I
Okay.
don't want to kill the bastard.
The bastard.
First attack, 14, so that's a miss. Yeah?
Miss.
Second one, 16.
Misses.
18.
Yes, that hits.
Hey!
Fucking hell. Fuck! That is 5 damage.
Okay.
Is he unconscious?
No, he's still standing.
Is he bloody?
Yes, he's been blooded for a while.
Okay.
Remy.
Hey, who's left? Longsword guy in front of me with his
There's
tail on a ball.
2 boars and a longsword guy in front of you.
God damn.
Boars and longsword guy looking very bad.
Could I line them up in a way that I could get them all with Agakanaz's Scorcher?
No, because they're not in a line.
Okay.
You could get one of the boars and the boar by Chris.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice, thank you.
Instead of doing that, I'm gonna cast
Bastard.
another Thunder Wave at
Yeah.
2nd level.
Okay.
Could they give me con save DC 15, please?
Okay, the boars both pass.
Gutted.
The orc at disadvantage because he's on the floor fails.
Okay. It's gonna be what's it normally 2? Yes, it's gonna be 3d8. Pass those bread picks.
Why bread pigs?
I don't know. Tom says it.
I say a lot.
Fuck. That was 11. 13. 13.
Okay, the orc is dead,
Thank God!
as is one of the boars,
Hooray!
even though it took half damage.
Oh,
And the
it's
other
not
Can
boar,
one for
I
that, then.
run up to that boar and attack him with my claws?
Yep.
That's going to be 13.
just hits.
Yeah! It's going to be 5 slashing damage.
Nice.
And Wally Wolf is going to take his first turn of the
He's just
of
been
the combat.
chilling.
He's just been sleeping.
I never got my health.
He's been sat waiting for a command. Like
He's just
I want to help.
I'm trying to help.
I forgot about Nickel.
Oh yeah, you got your
Oh, could you
Cat
pass me the
back.
player's
Cat.
handbook? Because I actually do not have his stats
Yeah,
written down.
cat back.
Plan
Joe,
book.
you better grab that player's handbook, please.
I know his attacks are +5, so
Your turn, Elliot.
There you go.
what's still alive?
Um,
Don't kill the
the boar you just clawed.
Yep.
The charmed boar. Another boar by Chris, which is still at full health. The woman with the hand axes and the longsword guy by Chris.
Wally Wolf is yeah.
Chris needs help.
Using his protective instincts, he attacks the boar named me.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go and attack the longsword guy near Chris.
Okay.
But he was my kill.
That's going to be. Oh, he's near one of his. If he runs up, I guess he's going to be within 5 feet of. Okay, so he gets advantage on the attack. That's going to be. Not great either. 17.
That just hits.
Hey. What damage does he do? 2d6 plus 3. 7 damage.
That guy's exact health.
Hey!
Oh, wow.
He tears his anus off.
He does. He now has an anus in his mouth.
He feasts.
I could have dealt with him.
Very reminiscent of the night with Yamashiro and Remy.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh.
come on out, anus.
Like a saucer of milk.
Roll for erection.
I don't need to roll.
I rolled a 2.
That's how many inches are erect.
I got whiskey dick.
I was
That's
going to
it.
say that's how many minutes.
I'll need to do this on disadvantage.
Okay, is that all?
Walzer.
What could Wally Wolf do as a minor action?
I'm gonna say no.
P.
Okay.
I'm saying he won't get a
P.
Okay.
minor. Yamashiro, you and this hand axe bitch.
Chris, do you need help?
No, I'm good. Wally's fucking saving me out.
Are you sure?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Knock out the queenie.
I'm gonna try and cut her hand off.
Okay. Yeah, that'll raise. That's gonna raise it quite a bit
Is it?
because she's moving her hands as well. Whereas that her body was like a big target. She's like got both her hands up and is like
Okay.
doing the dance with you.
I wouldn't bother.
You can certainly try. You've got 2 attacks too anyway.
Yeah, true.
So you could for your first one and not for your second.
Yeah, let's go. No.
Yep, no, never mind.
You just
Don't mind.
find nothing but air.
Yeah.
Nothing but net.
You got some air though.
I kind of want to disable her. Can I go for the legs? The legs are moving.
Yeah, sure.
Moving legs.
Yeah,
Nice.
then it won't be as big a bonus, but yeah, sure.
Okay.
That's more like it.
And then plus
18.
18.
You managed to skim one of her legs, but it's still a hit. But it doesn't do like as much damage as you were hoping to the leg.
Okay, so I just roll for damage.
Ooh, nice.
7 plus 6. Yeah, that's it.
13.
13.
Would you like to kill or knock her out?
Knock her out.
So you just bring your sword around, cut her on her leg, and then just bang, bap straight to the forehead, and she
You are not the worth. You are not worth dulling my
goes
sword.
down. Okay.
Ooh,
The
Your
boars.
blood is not worth dulling my
The
sword.
boars are gonna roll morale. Yeah, the boars seem to. The 2 boars that are not charmed start to run off. So you'd get an attack of opportunity. You'd get an attack of opportunity.
Sweet.
Can I?
Or you can choose not to if you'd like.
I choose to.
Well, the boar you're attacking is at full health as well. Be still.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it a claw attack.
Right, never mind.
With this attack, can I use both my claws? Because it says when you attack with your claw, you can attack as your other claw as part of the same attack.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, that first one is not great. It's 10.
Misses.
Second claw, nat 20.
Nice.
Hey. So that's going to be 5, 3, so 8 adds 2, 10 damage.
It was on 4 health, so you just,
Yeah!
you just
Disarrayed
like
it.
put your claws in its hide and it just
As
does-
it
does
ran
all
away,
that. Yeah. You guys are out of combat.
Just one of them's like, don't key my boar.
Oh shit! I'm meant to be taking down XP for this.
I totally. Wait, I think I missed a go. How did you get a go?
Because the ball.
It was a
It was
reaction.
attack
It was a
of
reaction.
Yeah. I did it. Wait, I can get the map back.
So we got one knocked
Oh,
out.
are we done?
We got a knocked out.
Yeah, you're out of
We
combat.
got a knocked
Hey!
out orc.
We got a knocked out orc.
We don't know how attractive she is. So firstly we've got to do is
Take
take
the
the
armor
hammer off.
Yeah.
Okay, she's a 1.
Oh!
Hey!
Put it back on!
Help it back on!
Jesus! I preferred the disbelief. I preferred not knowing.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Right, let's
Well,
take.
At least I'm already getting some.
Let's take her back to camp. I believe that this was not.
And you have a charmed boar there as well, and the other one's ran off.
How long does the boar stay charmed for?
24 hours.
24 hours. Oh.
So we should get out of there.
And you're only about like 4
Can
hours
I
out
tell?
from
Can I
the
tell
camp.
it to run in the forest as far as? Can I just?
No, you
tell it
got
to
4
run-
hours now. Let's just take it back to camp. Let's run
Can
it
we
back.
mercy kill it?
No, just
Also,
ride it home.
you
Fucking hell.
You know that there's another orc and boar that rode off to see if you guys were being followed or not.
Yeah. Let's get her on the board. Let's take her back to camp.
Yeah.
Because I'm of the opinion that the actual leader bloke doesn't have any idea that this is happening.
Yes, it seems that the his father was the one that sent the.
He never.
Oh,
the
before we do
assassins.
that, we've got your reward for this magnificent table.
Okay.
This isn't something I would normally do at all. This is totally not like me as a DM to do. But on one of the orcs, you find a strange deck of cards called the Tarot deck of many things. This is an altered version, so it's not game breaking, so you're not going to be getting any wishes or anything like that.
Done.
And you all are allowed to draw one card from it.
Past the deck,
And you do so by rolling a d20.
Oh, okay.
One at a time, plus in any order you like.
We'll go
Oh,
around.
you two go because you made it.
Yeah,
so-
you did this.
You go first.
This is your fault.
Yeah, we just somehow get the extra.
We're
we
here.
somehow get it as well.
Fuck.
5.
We did 5.
There's no correlation to that, it's just what number card? 1, 2, 3, 4. You gain proficiency in a skill of your choice.
Oh!
Anyway.
Yeah, but
Permanent.
permanently.
Okay.
So that can be a vehicle as well, or a set of tools, or
That's +3 to one of those abilities.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's dope. If you take investigation, that's what it's used.
Also, now that he's rolled that card is gone from the deck.
Okay.
Cool.
Ooh. 18.
Placement. That's
5,
interesting.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Not all of these are good, by the way.
Oh.
You draw the moon. Decrease one of your ability scores by 2. Cannot be your lowest score.
Oh no.
Oh. I made the table!
I'll let you two can have one redraw.
Okay.
So you can
Yeah,
redraw
we don't
if
get a
you like.
redraw.
Yeah, there we go.
Gutted. 12.
I think that's fair. It's gonna be bad.
This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be even worse. It's like I'm now dead.
I guess you
Yeah.
get to choose the worst one.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you who, but a previously friendly NPC becomes your enemy.
That was the one I wanted.
So you've now got so someone who was a friend is now your enemy for reasons unknown,
Can I?
and you don't know who it is yet.
Better hope guarding doesn't come back.
I really hope it
Can
isn't
I
one of the
draw
orcs.
another one and then?
Wait, someone that was my friend is now my enemy.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Oh, lol.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's not so good.
Yeah, we've got to be
Can
careful.
I
it might
draw
be one of
another
the
one and then
orcs.
choose between the
No.
two?
If you want to draw another one, you forgo that one.
Oh, but what if it's really bad?
Just stick with it. You got a good
Yeah.
one.
3.
I don't know what to put my proficiency in.
What level are you?
Perception.
5.
A pile of 2,500 gold appears at your feet.
What?
Dude!
I am a rich.
Mario? Mario?
What is happening in this game?
Right.
Look straight at camera. 6.
Be nice.
Could you reroll? That's one of the ones that I didn't.
Okay.
That I am outlawing.
10.
10.
What was it for
It
curiosity?
was you get basically a DM controlled NPC as your follower, and I think that would be a bit breaking for me to also control a character.
I mean, we have Brian.
5. You technically already got Brian.
He's useless.
We could teach him to fight. I think we should.
Okay. You got Wheel of Fortune, which is draw 1 to 5 additional cards. Declare the number you will draw before drawing any additional cards. You must draw at least one more card.
Wait, what?
So, you can draw up to 5 additional cards,
Okay.
but you've got to tell me how many you want to draw, and you need to draw at least one more.
And I get all of those effects.
Oh, some of them are bad though.
I could like... Oh, this could be fun.
So you
The
can
moon's still
1
in
to
there.
1 to
Yeah.
5.
3.
Do
Go
5.
for it.
Go
Five.
3? Yeah,
Go
okay.
hard or go
No, we're
home.
not going to get another opportunity to do this.
Yeah.
Go for 5. Do it.
Fuck
You
it,
might-
why
you
not?
made
Let's
it.
destroy
You made it.
Chris. No, I'm gonna go 3.
Okay.
Okay, so we get 16.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah?
Everything you own, apart from gold or currency that isn't magical, is immediately destroyed.
Nice cock, mate.
Swords, armor, everything else apart from your currency is. And
So I'm just naked now.
you've got your glove of storing,
Is the knife in there?
but your long swords are gone. Your butterfly pin is gone.
Oh, please, can I keep that? I need that.
I'll let you keep the butterfly.
Okay.
Wait, what was the butterfly?
He's got a.
Oh my goodness!
Where is the pin?
I'm gonna pin it in my penis to hide my dignity.
Like the orcs have got like
Getting
underarm.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other one I rolled was 2.
Savage.
All of your equipment is now
Okay.
magical.
You may ask one question of a god or higher being. Question, not demand. Well, you've got a god as well.
Okay, I'd like to ask my god, Cyric.
Can I have the player's handbook, please?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is so weird.
I would like to ask Cyric, can I have my stuff back, please? Oh, better stuff, I'll take that.
It's not is that not a demand?
That's a question, I said
Okay.
please. May I please?
Roll a religion check. See how faithful you've been to her.
I'm not.
very.
Oh no, I've got +3 to religion. 5! Fuck, I'm rolling so bad.
You've got a set of commoner's clothes.
Oh my god, he's wearing clothes now.
And I'm still weaponless.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And my last one.
The symbol for your god is a white jawless skull on a black or purple sunburst.
The last one I rolled was 14.
I can give you some gold.
Yeah, cheers, man.
For some.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You lose all forms of gold, currency, and other material wealth apart from your equipment.
You said this was a reward!
It does depend what you roll.
Oh,
One
yours
of them
is
is
good.
literally you gain a magical item. Another one is increase one of your ability scores by 2.
So I've lost everything.
Yes.
I have nothing
One
left.
of them is that you can teleport to a place of your choice once.
You have your glove.
Yeah, you have your glove.
That's the only thing I
And
have.
your set of
And you have the
commoners
commoner's clothes.
No, because he
No,
lost
because he
it.
lost it.
No, it's
No, I got more than that.
only gold and currency.
Can they be dark commoners clothes at least? So I have them
Yes.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're white.
Okay, I don't want to lose my armor, that looks good.
Well, there's a load of weapons.
To be fair,
around
you could have asked a better question.
Yeah,
of
you
the
can,
god
ask,
as
you
well.
can pick up that longsword.
I'll let you ask another question of a god or higher being, but you can save it if you want.
Wait, what?
Because I feel bad. I feel so bad.
I've lost.
You just rolled all the bad ones.
Sorry.
I have
Savage.
nothing. I have a glove. Did I have the dagger in it or is that gone?
You have the dagger in it.
I have a glove with a fucking dagger. Okay, I'd like to search the corpses for any blade that.
Well, you know there's 2 guys with longswords.
Yeah, but they're not dex. They're useless to me.
Oh, I thought you had a longsword anyway.
I had a broken longsword.
Hand
it counts as a short
axes.
sword.
Hand axes can be used.
Oh, you had
for
a broken longsword and a short sword.
Yeah.
Oh, can
I had a broken
can I-
longsword and a
Can I cut
scimitar.
the longsword with my katana?
Yeah, you guys can spend time cutting both longswords if you
Okay.
want.
I do that. Yeah.
So they're now classed as short swords. They're 2 broken longswords.
Okay, so I've got basically 2 short swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the same as whatever. Like, I haven't lost anything there.
Oh man, that was
Okay, I lost my crowbar.
I'm really worried about
rewarded with lots.
who my new enemy is going to be.
Well, you wanted the reverse of that.
I wanted the reverse. I thought it was the reverse of that.
I will buy you a new crowbar.
Cheers, man.
Crowbar.
Thanks for the fucking charity.
What is
Oh,
a
your AC
crowbar?
has also gone down now as well
What?
because you've
You
lost
lost
your
your
armor.
armor.
No, I've got it back.
No, you got
Commoner's
you've
clothes.
got
Got
commoner's clothes instead
not
of
armor.
leather armor.
Fucking
I will
okay.
buy
Now it's 10 plus your dex.
I will buy you a new armor.
Okay, so I've gone down by 1, so I've got 14 armor class. now.
Man, I cannot fucking believe that.
Yeah, cheers, Dan.
You just
Thanks.
that was
Being fair, mine weren't much better.
Yeah, sure. Oh no, someone doesn't like you much anymore. That
no, my
sucks.
first one was bad, but yeah.
man. That was.
I'm pretty pleased.
Can I retire Chris yet? Can I have
Oh.
guarding back?
That was so unlucky.
Should have gone for 5. You never know what would happen.
Okay.
It would have just been worse.
Let us go back to the camp.
Well, you'd have had more chance to get the good ones.
That was very African.
Anyways,
So I get one more question from my god.
Yes.
So you can say.
Can I have some money, please?
you need to stop asking questions
Demand.
like that.
Okay, never mind. I
Like,
don't
you
know.
can, like, you
What
can-
else can I do?
Like, you can know stuff.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
They're
How
gods.
do we
They,
fucking defeat this water demon?
Yeah, what is...
Who is Remy's real father?
Don't care about that. Can I have as much Aquis lore as they're willing to give?
Does Chris actually want that though, in fairness?
What is your exact question?
Has to be a question.
Tell me everything.
That's a demand.
Can... May you please...
Knowing that your god is a god of lies. No, I won't have her lie to you.
You're just fucking with me
I
now.
won't have her lie to
Is this personal? Have I done something to upset you?
you. Hey, I didn't control the dice rolls.
I haven't seen that table. You could have lied.
No, okay.
He got
2,500 and he got a proficiency.
You're right, Joe.
Yeah, but Tom got a good one.
Yeah, that is the. Yeah.
No, I'm saving it. I think.
Okay, you save
You
it.
like me?
Okay, you're out of combat.
Same.
Right. So what's the plan? We're taking.
We got.
Also,
take it back
you
to
can buy stuff in Isgak, like there are shops there. You guys have just never explored it.
Bothered.
Yeah.
Let
Oh,
us
we're back
go
to the
back
camp now.
after this weirdness. Let us go back to the camp and explain.
Put her on the chum board.
I'm a rich man.
She's unconscious for 3 hours, so she wakes up an hour before you return to Isgak.
Okay, let's shove her on the board and travel
Can we
back.
make sure that she's tied up?
Yep. You have rope on you, I believe.
I do.
Would anyone feel charitable and be willing to give me a little gold? Because I need to replace a lot of stuff.
I do not have enough. I do not have much gold.
Can I roll to insight to see if he's
You
lying?
saw
to
the
me?
gold appear in front of me.
You can try and pickpocket
It-
if you want.
It
No, I'll
literally
give, I will
appeared
give
in
you.
front
I'll
of
give
me.
you some gold.
Thank you.
How much do you need for a full?
How much are you willing to give?
I was saying when you searched the bodies as well, you found about
500.
40
I'll
gold.
take that. Okay,
As well.
yeah.
He's gonna give. I'll give him 500.
Thank you.
Still over 2,000 now. So.
You lose all your currency.
That was so
All my
savage.
currency, all my items.
It's like, oh, you lose all your equipment, but you keep your currency. Oh, you lose all your currency, but you keep your equipment,
You got
which you no longer have.
You've got your trusty glove.
Thank
Yeah,
God that
but-
was magical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah.
Everything would have sucked.
And
What just happened then is you were just taking some cards out of a deck. You just went naked, and then you asked the question to your god. Some clothes appeared on you, and then all your gold just disappeared.
Okay. You head back to Uzgak. The revelry is dying down, but people are still drinking. Some people are still fighting.
Okay.
You see children still running around.
Kill the children.
There are like, yeah, men, women, both fighting and fighting and just celebrating and dancing and everything.
Okay.
You notice someone you didn't notice before. Who's actually leader of one of the stores here. Sticks out like a sore thumb because he's got the only Goliath in the city, and he's sat kind of near the town kind of circle in front of the big war chief tent. Just like he has like a massive log like this, and he's just carving it with this like it's basically a short sword, but to him it's like a dagger, and he's just carving wood basically.
What's he carving?
Cool.
You can see it's basically the start of what looks to be a longbow. Like it's a big bit of wood, but he's making it like making sure it's very fine.
A longbow
doing-
for his size.
No, for orcs. Like it's even though it's a big bit of wood, he's doing it so he's got leeway, so he can make it perfect, basically.
Can I watch him do this for a little while?
Yeah, sure. You watch and you see his technique is very good. He's clearly been doing this for like all of his life.
Okay.
Like he must have been. He's kind of like muttering to himself as he's just carving.
I'm going to
wood.
continue to watch him. I'm going to sit by him and
Cool.
continue to watch.
Okay. Let's go into.
As a woodworking enthusiast.
He notices you watching and says, "You're watching me."
Yes, I am a bit of a woodworking enthusiast. I am admiring your
Yes, he
technique.
is.
May I
He's
see?
a good worker.
I pull out one of the little statues. It's just like a nondescript. It's going to be one of a dwarf. I'll
Cool.
just take out one that I've just made of a random dwarf.
He says, "Nice. Each wood has its destiny." How would I go Yamashiro there? This one. This piece is a longbow.
I pop it back in my pocket. Yes, I can see that. It's a very nice bow. Would you be willing to sell any of these bows to people outside of the camp?
After the war, maybe. I do these for free now.
Is there any particular reason that you are siding with the orcs?
They took me in a while back when I lost my tribe.
Oh, yes?
I will trade you, actually. No payment. I want one of those figurines of me.
Of you?
I cannot do fine work. Hands are too big.
What will you trade me, sir?
The longbow I want.
Well, then, you've got yourself a deal, and I take some of the spare wood I carry around with me, and I'll start getting to work on that.
Yeah.
Just sit
You
by
notice
him.
it'll have to be a fair bit bigger because he's a
Yeah, yeah.
Goliath. But yeah, he offers his hand and it pretty much like encompasses all of yours and your forearm pretty much. He,
Cool. Right, yeah. Well, I'll stay here and continue woodworking.
Shall we all spend a bit of time around town first, or shall we go straight into it?
You
If
have
we're gonna
got
be carving.
you have got a tied up. Orc
Yeah, we should really
you're
deal with
You're
that
getting
first.
some funny looks.
I mean, I'm doing this. You guys can. I'm doing this.
Okay, sure. Yeah, let's go into the.
drunk.
I would rather you came with us. I'm not gonna lie. This
I'm
could
gonna
go
duck
very
out.
badly.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk away.
Very well, I will come with you. I look up to the glad. I will be back in a moment.
He nods.
I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Right. Let's go. Okay. We go. Yeah. We go to the
I
wall.
tried to trip.
The chieftain's
Remy.
tent.
I clawed my eye!
You walk in and Morlin is there. He's sobered up now. Still
Okay.
got a drink at his side. His axe firm against his back. Shoerod immediately kind of goes a little bit, like he's behind him. He immediately goes a little bit wide-eyed and then goes back to doing whatever
As
he's
we
doing.
walk in to Shoerod, I'm just...
I push forward our now prisoner.
I know, I want to put the prisoner on her knees.
Most
Okay.
gracious Molden,
What
we,
is the meaning of this?
this orc attacked us when we were sent on the mission.
Our entire party did.
The first thing they said to us before they attacked was that Shurod
Shoerod.
sends his regards.
Yeah.
I believe that your father was conspiring against us.
He looks over at his father. Looks back at the woman and slaps her like awake. She's a bit groggy. Slaps her awake, so she's with there. Lifts her up by her chin. Says, "Is this true?" She says, "You weren't supposed to know." And he just like choke.
Before he does, I said, "I told you there was no way you lived through this."
He just starts like choking her. You're getting a tally point for that comment.
Cheers.
He just starts choking her, and she's basically for the next minute or so she is choking to death in his hand.
Jesus Christ.
I continue to woodwork.
He looks at his father and says, "Why would you go against my word?" And he says,
I'm just drinking.
"You let outsiders into the camp. These people cannot be trusted. One of them is a damn elf. What are you thinking? We're fighting them."
Actually,
Boy.
he's only a half elf.
I'm half the enemy.
Morlin, still choking her, says,
What's the other?
"I do not know what to do. You are my
Dwarf.
father. You have betrayed me. You've betrayed my, I'd like to call friends."
Oh,
And,
I have just met you. I do not feel
he is done with choking and just snaps her neck and just drops her to the floor, angry.
Criminy.
can I see which has on?
He says, I assume you already looted her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just eating popcorn.
He's like rubbing his face and he like begins like tying his dreads up into the knot. and
Oh
says,
no.
"We will do things the way we settle disputes here. Nominate one person from your group. Father, you fight in an hour. Prepare yourselves whatever you need." And
Oh, what?
He storms off to the back of his tent.
So one of us is going to fight She-Roll.
It's one. Basically, the way they settle things. You've seen this before. When
Yeah.
Morgan was fighting someone who disagreed with him, they settle civil disputes by tribal combat, basically.
Cool.
Do they look
I
down?
can bring great honor.
Do they look down using magic in combat?
As someone, as long as a party comes out victorious, they don't care.
I have the.
Part of me.
You think they revel in like obviously like they prefer like strength and like big feats of strength, but they're orcs. Then
Does
not
Wally
really
Wolf
care.
count as part of me, or does he have to sit out the fight? If
He would have to sit out.
Okay.
Oh shit! I
I-
left Neko at the battle.
Circling.
I mean, I could do. I feel like that's more of a kick in the crotch for him because I'm an elf and he apparently hates elves.
You need.
But today my combat prowess has been very off, so I don't know how much of a good idea that is.
You
Yeah,
have
you need to gain
an
your hit
hour
points.
to prepare in any way that you want
You need to
to
get
as
your
well.
hit points back.
Oh yeah, I could do with a health.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Well, let's
we
just.
have-
Yeah, you've had a long rest.
Oh,
Oh, okay, sick.
Oh, so we're back to.
That's a fun.
Back to formula. Back to formula.
Right, is there anyone here who would very much like to be in the fight or
I'd
not
go
be
for
in the fight? You'd be up for it?
I would also be up for it.
Okay.
I guess just take it down to a vote.
As long as you guys stay
I-
within 5 feet of me.
That's a very. Would that?
I feel like.
That would not
I-
be.
I
You
feel-
saw last time when they did this, there was at least like a 30-foot circle all
Okay.
the way around.
If you know what I could do though,
What?
the snake tactic.
Snake hips. Yes.
Snake hips.
Yes. Good shout.
And you know that also this fight is not to who's unconscious, it is to who is dead.
Yeah.
I could use snake hips.
Who is?
I feel.
We're going to be taking a lot of hits.
You see, you guys still in the tent. You see Shoerod like place his. He's got a big blade. I don't know if you guys want to see this. I've got photos of him and Morlin of what I envisioned.
Yeah, go for it.
Unless you
Yeah.
want to. Yeah, he basically places his blade up on the.
Let's leave this tent for now.
I feel.
And he was just like sharpening it. It's basically like a big cleaver.
After fighting with you, I see that you are very proficient in fighting, and I would trust any of you to fight.
Katie said that
But
the
I would be
table
happy
looks
to.
good.
Hey.
It does,
I would
doesn't
be
it?
happy to lay down my life for any one of you.
Aw.
Oh.
Except Chris. Because Chris does not like me.
That is what She-Rod looks like.
Oh, gross.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, gross. Oh, it looks so gross on that.
Oh my god, he likes
That's the Elite Ball Rider. Sorry.
Oh, fair play.
It's fucking big ball.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we?
still had like an hour to that bull rider kind of.
Everyone
Gets
gets
around and was like, what the fuck?
All of us gets one vote. Who votes the Cali fight?
Oh.
And that's Morlin.
Awesome.
That's
Can I
cool.
do animal? Can I do animal control again on
Okay.
On him. He's such an animal.
If I have snake hips,
animal friendship on?
I'll
the
get my
ball.
sneak.
You get? Do you get advantage on everything basically?
No, he'll get sneak attacks.
Okay.
But then again,
You can
that will
sneak.
extend a slot of Wally Wolf being a dire wolf.
Okay, so we have. Who thinks that Cali should fight?
Oh, I'm scared now.
Who thinks Remy should fight?
I'll put a vote for me.
Okay. It's 2 votes.
Okay.
I mean, who thinks
Who votes Chris should fight?
Who thinks Yamashiro should fight?
I think you could take it.
Oh no, I've already voted.
Yeah, yeah.
I've already voted for me.
Well, I mean, okay, I guess it's Remy then.
Unless Remy wants me to go.
No, I'll take it.
Okay.
I got the most health, so
Yeah, fair play.
I got the same health as you,
And
a
you've
slightly better armor class.
And you've got healing as well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's all. We have an hour. Let's all.
Half will be funnier though.
Let's all go do our things, shall we?
Wait.
We have an hour to prepare. Let's go. Fuck shit up for a while.
Potion of growth. How big do you grow with potion of
You
growth?
grow one size larger than you are. The spell is it's the
Well, like
enlarged
a medium
it's,
to a
it's,
large.
Elliot,
Yeah.
it's the enlarged spell in the player's handbook.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't think it'd fit you anymore. You have to go on shopping again.
That's so inconvenient.
Yeah, there are shops around
Wait,
around the city as well if you want to
wait.
go there.
But would you be able to heal if you weren't actually in the battle?
Oh, you guys are also not allowed to leave the city while combat is trial by combat is initiated.
How do they feel about healing potions in combat?
Again, they don't really have any strict rules. It's just one person.
How do
More
they-
like guidelines than actual rules.
How do they,
Pretty
how do
much.
they feel about like if say Callie was in the battle and Remy sort of and healed him? Would that work or no?
No.
It depends if they notice or not.
It would be started. We've done that with chickens. Let's not do that.
Before the combat starts,
Can I go on big markets?
Yeah,
I want
To-
to see.
Not
before it
ex-
starts, we've got an hour. I want to go sword shopping. I also want to do this.
it's not exotic in any way. This market, it's
Oh,
basically like woodwork,
Standard-
metalwork,
Standard shit.
leather. Yeah.
Nothing interesting. Well, I got 2,163 gold to waste, so.
Drinks. Yeah. Can I look for another scimitar?
I'm gonna go befriend people at the
Yeah,
pub.
you find
Clover
one,
nuts.
like this guy has got one that he picked up from a merchant on the way down. Like they
Okay.
make scimitars. They usually use axes,
clover
hammers, that
nuts.
kind of stuff.
It's just a normal scimitar.
So
then.
he'll sell it to you for like 10 gold.
Deal. Yeah, I'll take that.
Are you walking? Are you walking around the camp, Elliot?
They're
Am
not
I walking
here.
around?
They're not here right now.
no, I'm sitting in a tent, like Rocky styling, like punching a bit of meat that's hanging down from the ceiling, like
Like-
da da
Okay, so
da.
you're just in a.
You
in a
can't do it
tent.
today.
You're just in a tent.
Yeah,
Cool.
Wally Wolf just sat behind me, like.
Could you make a
watching me fight.
perception for me, please?
Yeah, can Wally Wolf make it as well?
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Speed Racer 28X has just said, "How come no one's wearing a wizard hat or swinging a broomstick around?"
That's 15, and
Do
Wally
we
Wolf
have-
gets advantage. I'm assuming.
I have a broom. But it's
A
like-
broom, but it's not
Wally Wolf
really a
rolled 18.
broomstick.
You see a flash of orange fur go by outside, and Wally Wolf smells someone who smells very similar to you.
There's-
The plot
Can I-
thickens, ladies
Oh!
Can I try and go out and find it? Can I use Wally Wolf's like because I can see
Yeah.
through his eyes? Can I like?
You
use
see
his-
this person go into like a tent, like that's like 5 down from you.
I cautiously peek my head in.
Okay, there seems to be no one there.
Is there
And then-
anything in the room?
There's just some temple.
There's like a bedroll, there's like a chest, and, like some books open and stuff.
This is like when Harry Potter thought he saw his dad, but actually saw him from the future.
Yeah, this is so weird. Can Wally
Don't
Wolf smell where
spoil
the
it.
direction he's gone?
It's been out too long.
As you basically kind of like are in the
I meant
doorway of the
ready.
tent,
It's just
Wally
ready.
Wolf senses the person behind you, and you feel a small blade come to your throat. And you see, to the side, you see a person with a rack sheet face, basically. And she says in a female voice, "Be careful, you're letting yourself know too much." And pushes you in and then leaves.
I'm letting myself know too much.
You're letting yourself like be known too much.
And she's gone now.
And she like pushes you in and begins to back away.
Who are you? Who are you, strange
You turn
woman?
around, she's
I need your numbers.
gone. You can make a...
Mother.
Mother.
Mother. Why have you forsaken me? Yeah, can I try and track her in any way?
Yeah, sure.
What would I roll?
It would be a survival.
Can I use Wally Wolf's nose to attempt to help me track?
Yeah,
You
that
guys need
will
to
give you
we're on the
advantage.
same route.
Survival. Oh, I got +7 to survival. That's a nat 1. That's going to be 22.
Okay. You follow the tracks, they kind of circle around
Okay.
the camp a bit, and eventually lead back to where basically you guys were staying. And currently, you're in there?
Yeah, I'm
After
just
you,
chilling.
after you buy your
I've got my
scimitar.
sword and just kind of
Chris in there, they seem to go back to your tent. So anyone else who would be in there as well.
Who's it? So who's currently in this tent?
I'm drinking it. I'm out. I'm
Chris.
enjoying festivities.
You're enjoying festivities. Are you there?
Yeah.
You're there.
I feel bad.
I just kind of poke in.
So
You can
friends
do
up.
it, fam.
Yeah, I'm
Beat him up.
I'm gonna go have a little bit of a have a little bit of a meditate actually. I think on that. I just sit down in my tent and like kind of summon as a shaman. I kind of summon the spirits and just try and like really like just kind of use the spirits to kind of calm myself because that was like quite an emotional thing for me because I didn't realise there were any other rack sheets as far as I'm aware of.
Ain't no me but me.
Ain't no thing like me but me.
Cool. As you kind of channel Folius, your god, you see like little bits of plants grow up and like encircle your legs from the just the thick mud that's the floor of this
That's
place.
really cool. And yeah, I'm just basically going into a kind of trance-like state, just to kind of calm myself from that and to like focus my mind on the oncoming combat because that was an emotional thing.
Okay. Time passes. If you guys want to do anything, let me know. If not, we'll.
I'll join you back at the tent.
Before the fight
because
starts,
I want to socialise.
well, I've finished the figure of the
What's up, bro?
Goliath.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can I go to him and
What is this?
hand
Hello.
his
Speaker.
figure up? I'm quite
it's,
short, so.
Short for brother.
I like it.
Brother.
Good work.
Ah.
Thank you,
are
my
my
friend.
brother.
You'll have your
Chris.
bow once this war is done.
Well,
Maybe.
I appreciate doing business with you.
I see you as a
If you're not around, I will have it sent.
Thank you very much. You can find me at. No, I don't really have an address.
Send it to where my carpet is.
No, before it starts, I'm gonna check in on Remy. Is like, hello, Remy. How are you feeling?
I'm good,
Leon's
Yamashiro.
tiny hut goes up.
I need the stress
Something
release before I
else.
fight.
I can help you with the stress relief.
This is getting weird.
I don't know if we have time before the fight starts.
You have about 25 minutes.
That's not enough.
You could do it like, that's an extra like 23 minutes to cuddle. You'd be fine.
It takes me 10 minutes to cast the hut.
Games need more bugbears. Always could use more bugbears. Fair play.
I kind of look like a bugbear.
You notice as well now at this point. There's also a few ogres around the camp. Like,
Ogres?
you don't know if you saw them before, but you see two or three ogres kind of helping out around the camp.
Okay,
It's getting fishy. We're gonna have to fight our way out.
just before the fight starts.
Yeah.
Actually, I have something.
Wait,
to
can I
say.
help the ogres set up?
Yeah, they're basically just
Can I
they're
join
moving
that,
massive
please?
piles of wood, basically.
Yeah, I just got hello. Can I?
So you can come.
would you like some help?
I've gone with him at this
And
point.
they dump like some logs in your hand, but it's way too heavy for you. You drop it to the floor, and you kind of manage to carry and drag what you can. But they're quite a bit bigger than you.
Before
Can
I am
make-
a
I'm a
helping.
big
Can I attempt to make polite conversation with one of them?
You can certainly, ogres aren't the most conversational of
Okay.
people.
They're large, aren't they?
They are, yeah, they are large.
Okay, cool.
How much bigger are they than the Goliath?
Only about a foot or two.
Yeah, I forgot how big ogres were.
Yeah.
Like, I just got one piece of wood. Like,
Just before the fight starts, I'm going to cast the spell Flame Arrow on my quiver of arrows.
So that gives you fire arrows, I'm guessing.
Basically, yeah.
oh wow.
So yes, I'm just gonna try and chat to these guys. So, what are you doing
What are
about
you into?
Buzzjack?
Move wood.
Anything cool? What made you side with the orcs?
Good leader must work. Talk later. And they begin.
Okay, I'll buy you a
I'll
drink
see
for
you
that conversation.
you just see me crawling behind, like, I will see you later, Chris.
Yeah.
With a piece of wood that I can't lift.
I'm doing my Rocky montage.
Speed Racer's just said these are some strange accents. Is this happening in Soviet Russia and Abu Dhabi? My monkey's got an Australian accent as well. So
You've not done any of it today, so
yeah,
cool.
I haven't done it so much. He hasn't really been speaking to anyone.
I'll speak to you.
That's cute.
I'll sit down with you. Let's have a chat, Remy.
Remy,
Callie.
Remy is ready for the fight.
Yeah, we all
You
get
go forward. You
seats.
see, like a lot of the orcs are there now, like
Front row.
stamping, making this like
I-
primal kind of.
Before I,
beat
like,
to
as
it.
I enter the ring, I unclasp my cloak of elvenkind and I toss it to Yamashiro.
Dude.
Nice.
Oh my god.
I lick your sweat.
You hear a bar nearby just playing.
And his name is.
But ironically, you can be seen now without your cloak of elvenkind. So
You can see me.
you see Shoerod's there. He's got this big cleaver about the size of a longsword, but you saw in the picture, it's not like a double-edged. It's one-sided blade. And he's kind of swinging it around. You see now he has got a medallion on that he did not have before,
Huh.
with kind of like multicolored gems speckled in the middle, and it hangs on about the center of his chest.
It's the Infinity Gauntlet.
Morlin is stood on like this pseudo like wooden stage kind of that's been crafted at the final thing, and he's just like sat on the edge of it.
I helped with making that.
And he
Very good.
He points towards Remy and says, "You accuse my father, rightly so, of betraying my orders. But he is my father. He is an honoured member of this camp. He's done a lot for us. You will
He's
fight.
a dickhead.
Are you ready?"
Remy is ready.
Good.
Remy's
Then
ready!
I draw an arrow in my bow.
Just like that.
No one leaves
Hearing that in the
until
back.
someone
It's
is
just
dead.
silence.
It's like, he's a
I got you for 3 minutes.
And he lowers his thumb. Roll initiative. You're probably going first.
12.
Yeah, you are.
I just love that. Like, just like silence.
You accused my father, rightfully so. But he's an honourable member of the. He's a dickhead.
No, it's just like it's just complete silence. And you can't hear anything. Then just the back goes like,
Oh.
At the start of you'll go, something happens with Shoot Rod. Nothing that you can see, but you see the magic in his gem flicker a little. But
Okay.
nothing seems to happen.
I'm going to cast, using the arrow that I've drawn in my bow, I'm going to cast a level 3 guiding bolt.
Yep.
Do-do-do, need to mark off my spell. Do-do-do.
Wait, where's the? I forgot to talk.
There's no,
say to
it's
Remy,
kind of
break
map.
an arm.
Oh wait.
Is that the expression?
Break a leg.
Yeah, can
Break
he...
a leg.
I need to make a
Give him a
spell
shout. Yeah.
attack.
Break a leg.
I'm going to use my point of inspiration on that one. Ah! 12,
football
add 7... 19.
This is a ranged. This is a spell attack, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, he cannot use parry on this. So yeah, you hit.
Sick.
Should we make football chants for Remy?
How much is guiding bolt? It's quite a lot, I believe.
With a bow. Sorry.
Guiding bolt.
If you
so
guys
that's
want to do
gonna be
anything during this, let me know.
46 and
Just
1,
drink.
2.
Yeah, sure.
Can I join him?
Yes.
Cool.
Roll to join.
That's going to be 66.
7.
What am I adding to this?
Nothing.
Okay, 7.
You do not join.
You just sit
Drop
next
my
to me,
strength.
but don't join.
It's going to be
I'll
7,
mind you.
12.
No, actually, he's
Oh! That was a good one.
Dude, 3 6s. The devil.
12, another 12, 24. It's going to be 30 radiant damage on him.
Quick question.
Nice.
Why is there a line under the 6 on this D6?
That is one really big.
Yeah.
To him. He is look.
Sweet.
He is
Idiots.
not. He's not bloodied, but he is surprised by the amount of damage you did there.
Okay, and then for my minor action, I'm going to no, I can't. Do. How far away is he from me?
He's about. He's 30 feet at this point.
Okay. I'm going to.
Jamie's just staring at the camera.
Oh, I wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought you did it on purpose. You're just looking down the
How
camera.
far away from him can I move?
You are as far away as you could possibly be from him now, because it's like a circle ring of basically like a mosh pit.
I look through the crowd. I look through the crowd and I find Callie. Like, Callie, me and Yamashima, we're drinking right now.
All of them are like, all the orcs are like stomping and like banging swords
all,
on a piece of wood.
We're not even
that kind of stuff. So there's like this really primal kind of beat just going along to the fight.
None of us are there anymore. We're all in the pub because no one else is.
I'm gonna stay watching the fight.
I'm gonna run up to him.
Yep.
And attack him with my claw.
Okay.
Not great. 10.
His name
That's
is
a miss.
Remy.
So you go to attack, he just bats your hand away.
Sick.
His go.
He's really good in bed and he knows how to
He takes his longsword in both hands and does 2 strikes towards you.
Cool.
I'm sorry, is that
What does he get?
I think it's
Plus
appropriate.
7, so that's going to be a miss. 1 miss, 1 hit.
Okay.
Can I prepare
Also,
to run? Because
as his sword comes down, you see the eye of Grumsh, which is the orcish god, glow on it. Basically, he is blessed by Grumsh, which is what war chiefs get.
Cheers.
So he gets a little bit.
By a god.
He
I
gets
would not have gone
he-
close.
So he gets a little bit of extra damage. So.
He was gonna reach me anyway.
Oh, I have no d8s. Thank you very much. That's going to be 14 points of slashing damage.
At 8.
On that, he's also
I think I
gonna,
heard Remy scream.
he also uses minor to try and kick you, but he misses. You see his amulet flicker again.
Yep.
Okay.
Fancy a game of cards?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
I'm dying out here.
I think I heard something. We need more alcohol.
Make this a bit of wager on this.
I'm still watching the
wager.
fight.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I am not a gambler.
You can find someone to wager if you like.
Oh, I'm gonna find someone to wager.
So that's a 50.
What do wager me?
So he got a 50.
I have no money.
You have no chill.
I have 500 money. I have more money than you.
He has 530 bit.
No, but you're not. You're just gonna do like standard odds. I want good odds.
Okay. You see, as he was like saying blasphemous stuff at you before, a bit of magic sparks from his gem up to his mouth, and he's moving his mouth, but no words are coming out. So now you'll go.
What a silent little
I
boy.
think we have to
Can
go
I,
back.
can I look for a bookie?
Yeah, there's not like a bookie. It's more like
Steal our
unofficial
drinks out.
bets.
We
Like
smuggle our drinks
orcs
out.
aren't civilized enough to really have a bookie at the minute.
How much? Sorry. How much does a potion of greater healing revive?
Greater healing does
Is it-
4d4 plus 4.
Cool. Thank you. I'm going to.
You find someone easy enough to put on a bet.
I put 100 gold on Remy.
Nice.
I'm going to do the same thing.
I put 1,000 gold on him.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
Damn.
You need to roll investigation for me to see if you find someone with that much money in this
Alright.
who isn't the war chief.
No.
You don't find someone who's willing to put that much money on
I will
in wartime.
100 then.
Okay.
So now not only is Remy's life at stake, but also 300 gold between us all.
Yeah.
I wonder which is more important.
I'm going to use. I'm going to attack him with both of my claws.
Yeah.
And using my spiritual rage, I'm going to expend 2 of my spell slots to add additional damage to this.
Okay.
I'm going to use on. I'm going to use a 2nd level spell slot to add 2d8s to each of these attacks. So let's roll to hit. Oh, nice. 21.
Okay. That is gonna wait. Okay. He as you bring your first attack up, he's going to use his reaction to use his parry ability.
Okay.
So as you do that, he brings the flat of his blade against your hand and just pushes it away. So for his reaction, he basically plus
Bloody gutting.
stuff to his AC.
18 add 5.
Yeah, that's good.
Sick. Okay. Fucking
So the
asshole.
first attack, he just pushes it away.
Okay, so
Then
that's going to
you
be
bring him the second one.
d4 add 2d8. That's going to be 1 add. Good. So 6 add my dex. It's going to be 8 damage.
Nice.
And then I'm going to drink my potion of greater healing. So how much does that do?
44 plus 4.
4, 8. 11 plus 4, so that heals me for 15, so that takes me back to full health.
He's going to attack you twice again. That's going to be 1 hit.
Okay.
And
I can deal with that.
it's going to be a total
I can
of
3 deal with it.
14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
See, first swing you just duck under. Second one he brings up and just cuts you up between your arm and chest just there.
Cuts me upside the chest. How much was that? Sorry, 10.
14.
14.
He then
back to 29.
It goes to kick at your feet,
How?
which is gonna hit. It's not gonna do any damage, but I'm gonna need you to make a strength save because he's trying to basically put you on the floor.
Oh, nice. 17.
Yeah, it hurts, but you manage to quite easily stay up.
8. Okay, I'm going to cast a level 2 guiding bolt at him.
You're within 5
Yeah, it's a diss.
feet, so it'll be a diss.
Oh.
Ugh. Yeah, it wasn't great. That's probably going to miss. That's 9.
So he just as you put your hand, it glows with radiant and basically natural energy.
Yeah.
He pushes it away, and you just hit an orc in the crowd, and the crowd lets out a big cheer and goes back to stomping.
I run over to that orc, and in a faint attempt to try and help him out, I see if he's got any money on him.
Cool. Roll sleight of hand.
Yep.
And he's going to roll perception at disadvantage.
Okay, I got 14.
He does not see you. He rolled a nat 20 and a 4. So yeah, you managed to swipe a coin purse off him. He has about 17 gold. He has 17 gold pieces.
17 gold?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, with my minor, I'm going to attack with my claws, and I'm going to use spiritual rage again.
Yep.
Just 1 level of it, so that's going to be 14.
That's a miss.
Dang it! Damn it, Barbie. Yeah, that's me.
Okay, he's going to make his 2 attacks. That's going to be a miss and another miss.
Thank
so
God.
First miss goes way up high. The second one goes down. He basically brings it up and slams it down into the ground, but with a natural 1, he just slams it into the mud, gets it stuck, and will use his minor to pull it up out of the mud.
Okay. As he did that, would I be able to move away at all?
So roll dexterity to see if you can have the reaction to jump away.
Just straight dex.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, you managed to jump back about 5 feet.
Nice. Okay. In which case, then I'm going to do a. Sorry, 1 sec. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians on myself.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I'm assuming he's within 15 feet of me.
Yes.
Can you make me a Wisdom save, please? DC 15.
That's the spin and demon things, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He passes.
Okay, he takes half that, so half 3d8s.
You see as well, unlike his son, you're noticing that he fights with a lot more technique. You see that he doesn't have the same kind of primal rage that his son has, which is probably why his son is war chief and not him.
Okay. Basically, what you're saying is his son's a barbarian and he's a fighter.
Yes.
Cool.
He takes
Well
6 radiant damage. And I'm going to move.
He is now bloodied.
Okay, I'm going
Just.
to.
Ooh.
I'm going to move as far away as I can from him.
So yeah, you'd be about 25 feet away total,
Okay.
right up against the wall of people.
Okay.
How's
He
it going?
sprints straight up towards you and is.
He needs to make another save because he's passing through the Spirit Guardians again.
That's a fail.
Okay, 3d8 damage. That's that up. 10, 17 radiant damage.
I love Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, it's fucking fantastic.
Nice. As he runs
He's
through.
also his speed is halved for 15 feet towards me. Would he still reach me?
Okay. Yes, he would, because orcs as a bonus action can move their full speed towards a hostile creature.
Bloody gutting, isn't it?
So he gets to you.
He's going to take that damage every turn from now on.
As you see your natural guardians pulling flakes of his skin off, he still runs forward and swings at you with
Savage.
his sword with 2 hits. Wait. No, your AC's 16.
It
not
is.
15. Yeah, so 1 hit.
Thank God.
So everyone with bloody 15 AC is what it is. Right, that's gonna
Well,
be,
not anymore, I don't.
Yeah, that's going to be true. That's going to be 14 points of slashing damage again. And because he used his bonus action, he used his minor action to try and bappo you.
That's a good point. Are there any shops open at this point, or are they all...
He does not bappo you.
He does not back at me. Thank Christ, because I was worried.
Oh, I'm looking for some leather armour.
Most people seem to be here. So you can go to where they make armour. Well, they don't... Some people make armour. Yeah, you can definitely... Roll
Yep.
investigation for me.
Okay. Sorry, 1 sec, guys. Shit, that wasn't good. 6.
You don't really seem to find anywhere that makes leather armor. Like,
Okay.
it's all metal pretty much.
Okay.
For people who
All
do
metal, everything.
Yeah. Okay, Remy.
Okay.
All the orcs still just. You see Morlin is not moving at all. He's just got his eyes on the fight.
Okay.
With his axe basically sat across his lap.
I don't know how happy Morlin's going to be if
You
goes down.
probably won't be able to get to him.
I mean, this is a fight of honour.
He's not going to be happy either way, if I imagine.
Can I get the orc next to me?
I'm going to
Yeah.
cast Cure Wounds on myself using my major action.
Yep.
That's going to be spellcast modifier. 7, and my spellcast is 4, so that's going to heal me for a lovely 11 damage.
Nice.
So that's 2, 20. And then I'm
So
going
you've got a
to.
scrap bit of paper.
Yes.
I'm going to attack him with. He's right up on me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Will that size do, or do you want bigger?
Yeah.
I'll
No,
go
it's
big.
fine. No, don't
Okay.
worry. It's cool.
Yes, I'm going to attack him with another spiritual rage on my claws.
Yep.
That's going to be 14 and 5, 19.
Yeah, that's it.
Sick. Which one is that? D4 and D8. It's going to be 1, and 6, so 7 and 2, so 9. 2 regular damage, 6 psychic damage.
Nice. He's beginning to breathe very heavily right now.
Okay, at the start of his turn, he's making another whiz save.
Okay. That's a pass.
That's pass. Okay, he takes half
That's
his
exactly
damage.
15.
2. He takes 6 damage. That's already half.
Nice. He really is not good. He's going to do 2 swings at you. That's a hit, and that is
Thank fucking Christ you did this.
a hit as well.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 10 and it's going to be 26 points of slashing damage.
I'm on 1 hit point.
No!
It's your go.
Heal yourself. You have heal spells.
He basically does this one big arcing slash, he goes straight across your chest, brings his sword around and quickly does it straight again.
But the thing is,
I'm going to cast Thunder Wave
Yep.
at 3rd level.
Yep.
In my classic Remy style of Thunder Wave! Can he make me a con save?
Yes.
Known for removing people except for their boots.
He just fails.
Thank shit for
Oh,
that.
I think you've got it. I think
I
you've
think
got
I
it.
say win. I was like, oh shit.
Where the fuck is Thunder Wave? It's...
Oh, and he gets pushed back 15 feet, so he'll be pushed out of Spirit Guardian, he's going to have to re-enter it.
Yep.
This is going to be so close. This is going to come down to what damage you roll now and on your next turn, basically.
Where the fuck is Thunder Wave gone? Oh, there it is. So that's going to be 5d8. Thunder
But
Wave
no, I
damage.
know what.
5d8.
Can I-
Oh, 4, sorry, yep, sorry.
May I come have a look at how much health he's on?
Sure.
Ooh, 17. Oh, that was nice. 25 thunder damage.
Okay. As he is pushed 15 feet away from you,
Yep.
how do you finish him?
Oh! As before, the lightning just crackles from both my hands, like comes out through the claws in like 5 different little thunder rays, blasts him back. His
I mean,
feet.
cats only have like 4
His
claws on
I
the
have
hand.
thumbs though, because I can hold.
Yeah,
it.
but you should have 3 if it's just like normal cat paws, and then I'm assuming.
No,
you
cats have 4 claws, and then the little weird thumb claws.
yeah, on
halfway
the
through
front
their
they have 4, on the back they have 3.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, each like little lightning ray comes at him, but the spirit guardians hold his feet back, so only his body is done, and once again his ankles are just up to his things, just held there by spirit guardians,
Nice.
and they're just smoking.
His sword goes flying across the pit. You see he's there. You see he's... This is all flavour now, you're out of combat. He's not actually dead. You see him bleeding from his legs, his chest still just...
Can I go up to him
And Morlin looks down, looks at you and says, finish him.
I go up to him with my claws, and I just tear his heart out.
Nice.
What kind of sword is it, by the way?
It's a long sword.
Long sword.
Morlin
Kalima.
What about my mum?
Morlin hops down. 1 second, I need to write down XP for that.
Callie's mum.
Morlin hops down,
Man.
walks up to you and says, I did not like watching that, but it had to be done.
Can I?
As per the rules, all of his possessions are yours. Do what you wish with the body. I would want to make one request, but it is understanding if you deny.
As a great leader such as yourself, I would be willing to accept your request.
I would like his sword to go and be mounted in my tent as memory of him. He was a bastard, but he was my father.
You are most welcome to it.
I will remember this. He goes and picks up the sword and walks into the tent.
I take the medallion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he have anything else on him?
He doesn't have anything else on him, but all of his possessions, so anything he had in his tent is now yours.
Can I go to his tent?
You can. His tent is basically in the big.
Can I go with?
Oh yeah, you will win. You will win your 100 gold.
Yeah.
Hey! So we're all on
200.
You got your 100. Yeah, so you got your 100 back and 100 on top of that.
Okay, sweet.
I'm just like on one hit point.
Literally, if he
Where did that come from?
if he had literally rolled like 1 extra damage, you would be dead now.
Yeah.
You would be rolling up a new character.
Yeah, would.
Whoa. Yeah, let's go to his tent.
I just slowly start healing myself over time.
You go there and you see
Good job, Remster.
the tent
Nicely done.
the tent is like just a jar, like the flap into Morlin's bit, and you can see he's just like sat on his bed with his axe across his lap, kind of like meditating.
Okay.
Seems to be in some kind of trance. Yeah, you see
what's he got?
Shurod's chest there. You open it up, you see that it's very standard stuff. He's got 3. It's quite a long trunk. He's got 3 long swords in there, 4 javelins, all of standard kind of craftsmanship. He has 3,000 gold pieces.
Ooh.
And he also has 2 potions of greater healing.
No, I don't have the most money anymore.
2 potions of great healing.
Yes, and he also seems. Also, his body's to do with as you wish, as well as most people skin the head and keep the skull as a trophy in the orc thing, but you don't have to do that. He also has five skulls in there. 2 of them seem to be dwarvish, 1 seems to be orcish, 1 seems to be Goliath, and the other seems to be giant.
Oh, he's got an elf.
Never killed an elf.
Yeah.
I will add to his
Or
collection.
if not, he's just not kept the skull. These seems to be like you assume he's killed thousands of people in his life. These seem to be 5 very important skulls to him.
Oh, okay.
Can I? Is Morlin? Can I talk to him, or is he out of talking?
He is.
He's
like,
out there.
he specifically does not want to be.
Okay,
That's
I
fine.
won't talk to him then.
We should.
You were going to jump up in XP wise because on that fight.
Yeah,
Whoever
I was
did that
saying,
was
can
jumping
I,
up in XP.
That was so fucking close. Well, that
Yeah.
was. Can I do the orc thing? I'm gonna do the orc thing.
1,000.
I'm gonna skin his head
Nice, yeah, you do that. You decapitate him
with my claws. I do it
Yeah.
all with my claws,
Oh.
You now have Shurod's skull.
and I also have his heart.
So you should do
I
that.
want to make sure.
And his
I
heart.
put his heart inside his skull.
Nice.
That's
Oh.
my container for it now.
That's really cool.
Did you have the? Did you get the amulet?
Yeah, I've got the amulet.
Cool.
Deity isn't even cool anymore.
I think we should hang on for a while because we need to know what's happening war-wise over here.
Yeah.
Uh,
Are there any big trees near here?
No, this is a big clearing in a
It's a
field.
big clearing. Where would the nearest big tree be?
The start of the forest of Erenon.
How far away is that? Is that like?
That's about. That'll be about. Just if you went by boar, you get there and under it. You get there and back in just under it.
Oh, I'll leave it for now.
7
That's
hours.
way too far away.
I'm gonna go look for leather armor again.
Cool. Roll investigations because
Cool.
it's quite hard to find leather armor here.
Oh god,
Give
just
me
as
the
bad.
roll.
9.
Should I roll as well?
No one seems to find
Okay.
Right. No worries.
make leather armor in this guy. You do sense that there is a magical property to the amulet that he has.
Oh. Could I roll any sort of check to see if I know anything about it?
You could roll.
As a well-travelled man?
You could roll Arcana.
Okay.
Can I see if anyone's selling bombs?
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I don't know anything about
Quite easy to manage to find it. 'Cause actually, that's one of the things they make here. Is like they've got black powder in little.
They don't make it here.
kegs. Oh, they make the actual grenades here.
Oh, okay.
What did you
Bad
roll,
to
sorry?
say,
1.
Oh,
you've no idea.
Okay.
I'm no longer his son, but do not take away from Picking's work.
I think I'll buy some bombs.
Because that's the main war effort. What they're using, they're costing 50 gold per bomb,
50 gold per bomb.
basically, and they do. They have a range of 30, and they do 2d4 of fire damage when they explode.
I shall take 5 then.
Cool.
Shall
You
we?
fucking pack it now.
Shall we rest for the night then? and wait
don't set me
for
on fire.
morning and go talk to Moradin.
Yeah, should we take like a 5-minute break? I just want to go grab some paracetamol. And
Yeah,
also
sure.
then
I can tell you the details of the item. I mean, like we could just do RP stuff if you want to go do it.
Yeah.
Let's take
Let's take a 5 minute because I'm going to use the button
Cool.
myself.
Let's take a long rest, and I'll identify the amulet.
Cool.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you that now or after?
Tell me now. Why not?
Cool. Basically, this is called the Wild Amulet.
Okay.
This is the magic item I'm working on.
Oh, is it the one that does the wild magic surges? That's why he went silent. That's cool.
So, requires attunement.
Okay.
Curse is that 3 times a day the amulet will attempt to surge. You roll a d20. On a 1, you roll on my magic surge table.
Okay.
But at the start of each day, you can choose one of these buffs to yourself. +1 to AC, 10 temporary hit points, 1 extra level 1 spell slot, or proficiency in 1 skill of your choice.
So I get to choose that every day. I can choose a different one.
Every day, but you cannot pick the same one twice in a row.
Oh, okay.
So, if you're attuned to it now, you're not allowed to choose the +1 to AC because that's what he had.
Okay, that's
For
fair.
that
Okay, yeah, I'm going to tune to it now, and I will take the 10 plus temporary hit points.
fight. Okay, so you've got that for this day, and then every morning it changes.
Okay, that's cool. That's really dope.
Yeah, but now 3 times a day, every day, it's going to try to surge.
That's cool. I love the surges.
Yeah. I have changed.
I know you changed it slightly.
Changed the surge table, so it's
Oh, I've taken my Cloak of Elven Kind back from
Okay.
Yamashiro.
Was there anything else you'd like to do in this?
Oh.
It's just us two.
Oh.
We've got about just over an hour left.
Do you want to come in the hut?
Yes.
I spend the next 10 minutes casting Liamon's tiny hut,
Nice.
and the rest remains, the rest remains unseen.
Both of you roll performance.
Oh no.
17.
You guys fucking again.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
12.
So Yamashiro does most of the work, but you
I was just in a big fight.
but you both have good times. You understand. Your man is
Yeah.
your pussy
I'm
is
taking bomb duty.
yeah.
You've been in a very great battle.
Thank you.
Would you like a happy ending?
That would be an extra 10 gold.
You also during the night you feel your dagger pulse, your pocket dagger.
I open the.
Oh, was that his dagger?
Yeah.
I making. I'm gonna go outside the hut to do this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go outside the hut and outside, and do the shh.
Cool.
Oh, what's
So
happening?
You open it up on the floor, I assume. Or-
Yeah.
You open it up on the floor and you can see all like the 20 bottles of Kuma are
Yep.
still there, and there's another note on top.
Can I, premature, because I was going to ask you to do this, can I give you a note to put in there for Crymar for me?
Yes.
Just as a lot quick. Okay, I'll quickly write that out for you.
Is this going to be the one he's an enemy?
He the note that you take out
Yep.
just asks any update on sapphires.
Okay.
Okay. I.
As you know, it says a lot of them have been going missing lately. Not sure where. High price for them right now.
I don't think we found any sapphires, have we? I have a moonstone.
Or
And
this
a
could
gold
be
nugget.
exposition.
Oh. I write my little oh yeah, put the map back on. I write a little reply and say, no, sorry, I haven't found any at the moment. We'll let you know if we'll put any in here once I found some.
Cool.
LOL winky face.
Yeah, I put so many emojis at the end. I put a kiss, but then I scribble it out.
You don't rub it out, you just scribble it.
I want him to know
Do you
that
want
was
to tell those two about the item that you got?
Oh yeah, go on.
Oh, it's a it's basically a amulet of wild magic, and so 3 times a day it will attempt to wild magic surge, which basically has a random effect on this big chart. But also at the beginning of each day I can choose one of the effects: +1 to AC, 10 temporary hit points, proficient in 1 skill,
Or 1 extra level 1 spell
or 1
slot.
extra 1 level first level spell slot
That's so cool. So how long does that last? Like
For the day.
for the day.
Oh, right.
And then
then
you choose a new one at the
you
end.
got
But I
to
can't choose the same one twice in a row.
That's cool.
I really like that. This is a dope item.
And
Thank
so the magic surge
I made this.
thing, the magic surge thing,
I
does
rolled
it
the-
try to do it itself?
Yeah,
It
just
sounds like it.
yeah, it tries. It basically pulses with all the
Just
magical
any
energy
random-
And so I roll it.
Yeah.
If it works the same way as the one, I roll a d20. If it's a 1,
If it's a
I
1,
roll.
then you roll at the table.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, today I've picked 10 temporary hit points.
That's cool.
So now I'm 53 health. That would have been useful before.
It's a long note. What? Anything you guys would like to do? Anything you'd like to do during the night?
I return back to Liamon's tiny hut to cuddle.
Order
I'm quite a good cuddler because I'm really furry.
Yeah.
And I'm into that too.
You're a furry. Jamie's writing a fucking essay right now.
Yeah.
I need to report to him.
It will be graded.
Comes back F. Cry mile, why?
Who knows? I'm gonna.
I will, if you want, you can't come in the hut, but you can sleep in
I've got a
Shoe
picture
Rod's
of the
bed
hut.
because I now own it.
Oh, that's cool.
If you want, you can sleep in Shoe Rod's bed.
I'm gonna sleep in Shaw's bed. It's gonna be enormously too big for me.
And I give you a note saying I've given you permission to sleep in Shoe Rod's bed.
Okay.
Is that big enough? Or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
But I've also given the note to Chris.
What did you give to me?
You both have a
You're
note
setting us
giving
up.
you. I've given you both a note permitting you to sleep in Shoe Rod's bed.
I've-
Which I now
I've
own.
called it. I'm writing it.
Yeah, so when you were opening the thing to put stuff in it,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, give this to Grandma.
Okay,
Don't read it.
I read it. I can't believe it's tiny how I
You
read it.
gonna read it? Okay.
Nah, I'm not gonna read it.
Okay. So just give that to Dan then.
Dude, read it. Remy, aren't you curious?
I'm putting it in there.
You
I
don't.
might open it up again.
Okay, give it to Dan for now so he knows
Okay.
what it's saying.
Did you read it?
No, I haven't actually read it.
Or did Remy read it?
No.
Okay. RP, how much already?
So what's that? So we're now sleeping in She-Rod's bed together, I
No,
guess.
I'm sleeping in Shaw's bed. You're not coming in. You
Can't-
gave me permission.
You both
first.
have
You
permission.
gave me permission.
You gave me permission first.
I poked my head out of the hut. Fine.
I put my head out the same hut.
Bye. For a bit
Oh.
of PvP.
You see a clawed hand grasping back. Oh.
You have some kind of problem with me, Callie.
No, I just like the big bed and I want it to myself.
Fair enough.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, all good?
Is She-Rod's bed a double bed?
Yes. It's huge and it has like.
I am a quarter of his size.
It has like different furs over it. So there's like bear furs. There seems to be a boar fur. There's like
You
loads
guys
of
can chat.
very.
This
There's
is
nothing
the most
wrong with top and tailing
luxurious
between
bed
friends.
I've ever experienced.
Yeah, you can share.
I want to have it to myself.
You are like a quarter of the size of this
See, there's
bed.
also a little cask of ale by the side as well.
That's mine. But if you drink it, you will suffer the consequences. I can't see if you will.
Callie
but-
doesn't drink, so.
So I'm getting in the bed. That can't be stopped at this point.
Okay, well I'm just in the bed anyway.
You're a home invader.
Okay, you guys sleep for the night.
In the night,
You were
I
the
do
same bed
slightly
as me.
try to cuddle him a bit.
I shake him off.
Okay.
Can I make that a contested strength roll?
It's going to be a grapple.
You can grapple.
Athletics or acrobatics from both of you, please.
A grappling check!
This is an advanced
14.
cuddle. Use acrobatics. I'd
Yeah, acrobatics I get 7, also plus an extra 2, so.
Okay, I'm probably going to be thrown off.
Plus 9. So 18.
Yeah, you
Oh,
don't,
just
you
as
don't
well.
manage to couple it.
Ah,
That was a vicious cuddle.
Morning rolls.
well, that's not how you cuddle?
Morning comes around. You wake up and you. So basically, you're summoned by Morlin.
The hut vanishes.
Yeah, he requests to see you guys.
Okay, we
sorry.
we go in.
But
Hairball.
on the big table there, breakfast is prepared for all of you.
Oh,
Various meats.
Is there blood soup?
Yes, there is.
Ah, I go for the blood soup.
And
I lick it up.
at the minute is basically a battle plan, like a little map of Aranon.
Okay.
And he says, "I think it's time we talk tactics."
I agree.
What
Yes.
was our mission?
Elliot, roll a
previously
d20,
to this?
please.
I am just a monster hunter. I am not here to
Yeah,
fight
why
war.
are you here?
I am not here to fight war,
So that's one for today.
but I must stick
Cool.
with my partner.
I have
I'm licking at the blood soup like.
I have a potential suggestion for you, my lord.
My lord.
The elven armies, they will fall if the queen does, correct?
There's one thing about the elven armies. I'm assuming you've heard of shade mail.
Yes.
They turn into savage beasts, the people who wear it.
Mm.
They use them, and when they die, my informant has told me that a day, 2 days, even a week later, the dark energy of the body consumes it and it returns back to the animal form that it was in and goes back into the wild. So,
Okay.
regardless of how we do it, we're going to need to possibly kill 2 rounds.
So when the return is to the animal form comes back to try and kill us again.
Yes, but as its actual animal form, not the elfin form that wears it.
Would
It's
these
kind
animal
of a
forms be
never-ending cycle.
Would these animal forms be able to be persuaded to just leave us as they are?
They
sea
are-
Can we
animals?
tame them?
They are of a different realm.
Oh.
You know the tear in the woods there.
Yes.
Would
Yes.
you say
It created these dark beasts.
Would you say they are monstrosities?
No. They are.
I would say that they are monstrosities.
It would. It made these
Thank
dark
you,
beasts. The elves harvested the hide to turn into armor. It had magical effects, and therefore when they die,
Savages.
they turn back into the animal that they consumed,
Savages.
and the cycle begins.
What
again.
would you suggest would be the best way of killing them outright? What if we burned them or something?
I've got 3 plans of attack that we should all do at once. I think. A main
Okay.
group of boar riders straight up the main city. A group of my stealthy orcs, maybe some of you with them, climbing the trees and cutting down rope bridges. And another group of orcs burning trees and dropping them on the people below, knocking down the buildings.
oh,
Thank you, Lindhard Gaming. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Thank you for the follow.
And dropping trees on the people below. The queen should be the target, but I imagine she'll be commanding people for a while.
I
I don't
have
know
a
if I can-
suggestion on that front.
Yes.
I personally have a bit of history with the Queen. I would request.
Ooh,
I
juicy.
would request. How long would it take to get to Erringham from here?
I think it's a day and a half, 2 days.
Day and a half. So if let's say 2 days, I could. So is that the round trip?
To there, not back.
Okay, so that's 4 days there and back.
Yeah.
And I could, with your consent, be back here with the Queen's head within 7 days.
Well, that is pleasing. That's raw persuasion.
Pretty high. That is non-naturally.
He says that would serve a good purpose for the war.
Hmm.
They would elect a new leader, and aside, I would like to take her head myself. But
But the offer is there.
Interesting. How would you do so?
I have my own certain ways of
Stealth, infiltration, that kind of
bit of
stuff.
both. Infiltration. I would just. There's a few bits and pieces I need first. This is why it'll take 3 days. Wouldn't it?
Counter plan.
Okay.
You leave ahead of us.
Okay.
We march a day, 2 days behind you. When we arrive, you enact your plan. We catch them off guard with an army and yourself.
Okay. What time would you be arriving?
Up
Day,
for
night,
we would ride at dawn.
ride at dawn.
Not tomorrow, but a dawn.
Okay.
Just before
We'd-
12s.
Yes.
Within reason, I would appreciate 3 days to enact, but I can do it within 2, probably.
Okay. So I'll give you 2 days.
Yeah. I would not mind if my party could join me. I could
So
use their assistance.
2 days, you go there. A day later.
God, thank God.
2 days in the city, or
In the city would be nice.
Yeah, thank God.
So-
did not like them burning down stuff.
3 days after you leave, we will leave.
Perfect.
No, we'll leave. We'll leave 2 days after you leave. Then a whole army marching there is basically going to take slower than a group of 4.
Okay.
Is there a purpose in burning the city down? Would it not be more
We're not burning the entire city. Just select trees to take out forces and walkways. I would like the city intact as much as possible.
That's what I was going to suggest. It would be better to keep the city intact. That way, we can hopefully form a more peaceful
Yes.
outcome with a bit less death.
I don't want you to. I don't want to assign you to any specific group, but if you could help any way you can with each group while you're in the heat of combat, that would be great. But
Infiltration would certainly be my strong suit, but
Also-
I would have to join them within the city.
yes.
With respect to you, Grandmaster,
Grandmaster Flash.
the destruction of nature can be is very disrespectful and can and what we call karma can definitely come back. Nature has its ways of exacting revenge.
It would also please me if none of the trees were harmed as much as possible. If we could take out the man-made structures such as the bridges and the infrastructure, I would
Hi.
not be so angry.
I cannot promise anything, but I will look into it.
That would be most appreciated.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
In
which
addition
case-
to this, there is something you should know in case I don't see you until the battle.
Tell us.
I love you too.
You may have noticed that when I was fighting, I get enraged.
I've
And I
noticed.
cannot stop fighting.
It's fine. You can.
It's this, and he pulls out his axe, and the runes begin to kind of light
Yeah.
up bright red. And he says, This is the Axe of War Chiefs. It has a great curse upon it. When one starts fighting, you cannot really stop, even if you have friend or foe near you. Make sure no one's near me when the war comes to an end. I will not know who I'm attacking, and I will not stop until anyone near me is dead.
Okay, we will try
And
our
when
best.
I come to, I will not know what I have done.
Sounds good.
Very well. It sounds.
We'll
thank
get
you.
out of there then.
Thank you very much for the warning, most gracious leader.
You've been good to me, I'll be good to you.
Okay.
You've been
Will
good
you
to
be-
me, I've been good to you.
He's actually played by the guy who plays the fake Ned Stark in Game of Thrones.
If this battle is won,
To me.
we assume we'll have your help at Redglade.
You'll have my army.
What about any
Boar.
elves that you could capture? Would you be willing to let them help us in the coming conflict as well?
My men don't really like capturing as such.
Just in case there's anyone that you do not kill.
Maybe.
Good.
I also promise that I know your family's there. They will not be harmed.
That's one of our things to do.
That's a
when we
good
go
thing
there.
to know. Thank you, sir. Good
Oh yeah,
sir.
we need to
I
send.
cannot make promises.
Opening. My name's Callie. You can't
Also, you'll
call us
be.
that.
No.
That's
I would provide you with boars, but it's better if you don't ride in on boar back. Otherwise, they will.
Our caravan will do. They've seen us in it before.
Okay.
I think we're
Ryan!
Hi there.
You see as well, you come through the back of this is a big, huge tent. You see a boar come into the back of the tent. Very
That's
different
what it
to a boar's. This is quite clearly Morwen's boar. It's got like skulls like braided down its things, and also the most distinctive feature. What do you say?
When you first described it coming in, I was like, and then you were like, oh no, this is a big boar, and I was like, and then you said, oh, it's got skulls engraved, and I was like, oink.
Were you doing the Family Guy?
Yes.
That's what it was.
Oink.
Put yourself a tally mark.
More like a Cali mark.
You've lost yours.
Dang it!
Yeah, and you see the most distinctive feature, and it's got a big metal plate down the front of it that goes into about a very large, about 4 foot iron tusk, like a fake tusk on its front that's like
So
stained.
it's like a rhino style.
Yeah, it's like stained and rusted. And I actually have an image.
I like
Another
it.
image.
Yes.
Another image.
You boys and girls.
Aren't you a lucky bunch?
I'm ordering
Next up,
Dominoes. Anyone want any?
We got this boar
That's his boar.
from Emma, age 6.
That one's going right on the fridge.
Well done, Emma.
That's a shit drawing, Emma.
We get 50% off.
That's his boar, and his name is just
Yeah, that was
Tusk. Yeah.
That is a shit name, Emma.
You see, he comes up and Morlin begins like basically stroking him.
Okay.
He says, "When would you like this to happen? I can hold off for a few days, a week at most."
I can set off now. There's not much that we can get in here from what needs to be done.
Let us go as quickly as we can and get this conflict resolved as promptly as we can.
I will talk you all through the plan on the way.
After this war, there will be many revelries. You will be very celebrated, and
Fingers crossed.
We hope to see you on the other
I
side.
do not wish to be in.
We
Like
will
the
see you on the other
stories. And
side.
he like, for firm like Beastmaster handshakes all of you.
Okay.
Lift me off the ground.
Yeah.
Does it Oh God!
Now, fuck off out of my tent.
Okay, let's go.
I fuck off out of his head.
Sweet.
You did
I
kill my
fuck in
dad.
I fuck on his tent.
He notices the skull and heart on your belt.
I'm not keeping it on my belt. It's in my wares rug.
I know why you want to go. I know another reason why you want to go to Eranon. It'd probably make leather armor.
One of the reasons.
Before we go, there's 2 things I want to check up on. Is the Goliath still around?
Yeah, he is still like making bows and spears and
Okay.
that kind of stuff.
Okay, I actually I give him another little figurine. It's not of a Goliath or anything. It's just one of the orc ones I made quite a while back, just to kind of so you can like start his little collection up. Just,
Thank you.
it is you're most welcome, good sir. I hope to see you when this conflict is over.
Likewise.
What
Can
is
I-
his name, Remy?
Yes, what is your name, Goliath man?
Thad.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Thad. I am Remy.
Likewise, Remy.
Uh,
I'll see you on the battlefield, hopefully.
Are you fighting with us?
Yes.
Even when it's in character, I hate it when Dan does that laugh. It means someone's about to die.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do. And can I also go to the stable master and check on the boar that I befriended a long time ago?
Yeah, sure.
In the
You see-
very first time we encountered the orcs.
You
Got a lot of RP
it's still,
going on.
it's still doing well. he remembers which one it is. He knows all the boars, obviously, because he's the boar master.
What was the boar's name? Does it have a name?
It does not have a name.
Okay, can I name it?
Are you trying to take it?
I'm not taking it, I just want to name it.
Yeah, of course.
I call him Billy Boar.
Billy Boar.
So
Yeah.
we're coming.
Billy
Okay,
Boar
but-
Thornton.
Does the boar remember me?
Roll animal handling. That advantage because you made him happy last time.
Oh, yes. 25.
Yeah,
Oink.
it seems like as soon as you like step into the pen,
Oink.
it like immediately goes up to you and begins like
Oh.
Nuzzling you
Nuzzle.
like a cat, but it's
yeah,
always
it's,
going
yeah.
right.
But it's doing it's like you can tell it's trying to be loving, but it's really like pushing you and like its tusks are there. And
I find it cute anyway.
It's a
I
big weed to have actually.
as I'm stroking
while you're
it,
stood next to the boar, can you roll a d20?
It actually had an overgrown undertooth.
Uh,
we had to
wow.
sell
9.
it because it was so big. It used to like
That's
it used
2
to
times a
muzzle
day.
you,
Yeah.
but because of its tooth, like it would hit you and stuff. So we had to get rid of the pig.
I'm just gonna.
That's really sad.
Is the stable master around still?
Yeah,
Is this board going
Let's
to be
see.
used in the fight?
all of them are.
How much would it cost to buy this board before the conflict?
Well, it's army resources.
If not that, could I pay for it to be better armored in chances that it survives
Oh.
afterwards, and then
Yes.
I could purchase it after the battle,
What kind of armor?
as good as you can make it.
Plate.
Yes.
Ah.
You put some pig on a plate.
We'll say
Savage.
1,300. I've
Let's-
got to make larger. We'll have to make larger plates for the boar, but it will be very, very well armored.
Can we call it 1,000, as I am a returning customer,
Roll
as I will be buying this board later?
Roll persuasion. Oh,
14 and...
he got a nat 20 on his charisma save.
Gutted!
We'll call
Uh,
it 1,300. It's a lot of work.
Do you know what?
Such a
Jenny,
short,
I will help. Hey,
such a short amount of time.
If you could lend me the 300.
I can lend you the 300.
Is he your sugar daddy?
Yes.
I mean, maybe.
I'm not gonna lie. At this point,
Or your Shiro daddy?
Just change his name on the slides from Yamashiro to Yamashiro
You should
slash
get- you should get
daddy.
a point for Daddy for that.
Thank you.
Shit, Daddy. I'm giving you a point.
right,
You get extra XP.
So,
let's get going, gentlemen.
Yes.
3 days from now, the orcs leave.
Let's get moving.
The orc army starts marching in 3 days,
Okay.
and it takes you 2 days to get there.
But how many days will it take them to get there?
They leave in 2
They're a day
days.
behind us.
They leave in 2 days. So once you've arrived at Eranon, that's when they're leaving, but it will take them about 3 to 4 days to get there. 'cause
Perfect, that's
because-
just enough
because
time.
it's a full army marching.
Okay. There's enough time.
In the
for
2 days
multiple prep work.
you go to get there.
No.
First off, I need you to roll 4 times. Just tell me if you get any ones, basically.
No, just 4.
There's a
There's a 1!
Nice. So
It's a D100, alright?
early morning on the second day, a wild magic set. Oh, and you pick a different ability for this day.
Is it gonna matter? Are we gonna actually do stuff this day? or-
It depends on what happens on a surge.
Okay, what are the options again?
+1 AC, 10 temporary hit points, 1 extra level 1 spell slot, or proficiency in a skill of your choice.
I'm gonna go for the.
That can also be vehicles as well.
I'm gonna go for the extra spell.
Cool. Where is the table? Why did I write it like? Alright, roll a D100, please.
99? Fuck!
Wow.
You dropped 0 hit points.
Absolutely savage.
Technically, we're resting for most of this.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter that much, but that is one of that is just one of the 5 very bad things that can happen.
What's the range of that? Is that like 95 to 99?
No, that's 99 to 100.
Fuck!
Wow.
Dude.
They're all within 2.
Such roll.
Yeah. So you just
You're
so partway
learning-
through you just
I'm still mid game plan. So.
My dove!
Okay, we'll carry this on later.
so yeah. So it'll be 2 more times for that day.
Yep.
So,
Do you want to roll a D4 to see how many hours you're unconscious for?
doesn't really.
It doesn't really
It does
matter.
matter
Okay.
for flavour.
4. That took it out of me. I'm tough.
Yamashiro is just slapping you.
So
All
you,
of this
you just
time.
see this.
Remy!
You just see this black energy from his amulet just, and then he. Oh,
Sick.
that means also Wally Wolf gets dispelled.
Oh,
Remy Chan.
shit!
That's-
good.
That's
I was
fine.
going to have to dispel him anyway because I needed to send the owl to warn the apes to leave the city before we got there. Anyway.
I would
I can send
also
Echo.
require
I can send
his
Neko.
assistance, maybe.
It's Wally Wolves.
No, not Wally Wolf.
Yeah, I can send Neko.
But yeah, you have 2 more.
Two more.
Two more.
Oh, that's a
D20
good
rolls
point.
to
You
do.
can. No. No. Is that it?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, let's talk through this game plan. I have a certain set of
Game?
skills.
Do you think this is a game?
Yes, this is what I do. I get paid for this usually. This one's personal.
So it's work.
Sometimes.
When we entered the Elven City, they were like, business or pleasure? And you were like, you looked him dead in the eyes and went, business.
So, there are ways that I can infiltrate areas pretty much undetected and do my thing. I am thinking killing Queenie in her sleep.
How would you go about infiltrating in a way that you cannot be detected? The people here know you.
Yeah,
Are we
what is
within earshot of
doing
any
your
gods right
thing?
now?
I don't know if I can.
Are we within
If
earshot of any gods? Right
The
now? Okay.
Just
Good.
fall on the
if
roof.
all the prep work goes correctly, I'll show you exactly how before we enact it.
Very well, let us
Okay.
do the prep work.
Firstly, a few questions for you, Remy. What is the smallest thing you can turn your spirit animal into?
A snake.
A snake. Okay.
A
A
snake.
And what is the largest thing, and can any of them hold a person?
A bear could probably hold a person.
Fair play.
Would a bear be able to hold a person? A bear?
With a
Okay.
grapple check. Obviously.
Okay. That
She's
should
gonna
work out
steal
fine.
the Elven Queen with the bear. We're going!
Nah, she.
We need to go!
Run, boys!
Cheese it! Robot house!
She ain't leaving that room.
You have
Okay.
inspiration.
Yeah!
There are
What?
basically a few things that I'd like everyone to deal with for the next few days until we know what's happening. Firstly, we don't talk about this outside of Tiamat's tiny hub when we're in the city, of course.
Lemons.
Liam's whatever.
Tiamat's.
Tiamat.
Tiamat's tiny. You go in, Tiamat is just there.
But it's a tiny hut, so she's all crumpled up
Bitch, I'm from the other campaign. That's how George kills her. Just Liam's tiny hat.
Oh my god.
Callie.
Can you do that to us? Okay.
Callie, would you be able to talk to your contact in the city?
Yes.
Find out if he knows the layout of the castle at all, if he has a map or something.
Mm-hmm.
B, who would come into power if the queen were to die.
It's not really a castle, it's just a town hall, basically. She doesn't really live in a castle.
Where's her sleeping quarters? It's in this town hall.
Yeah, it's within the top floor of the town hall.
Top floor of the town
Third
hall.
floor.
Right.
Would I know anything about this building?
You would probably know the ground floor pretty well.
Okay.
It's basically a big main meeting room where also they hold festivities, and there's a storeroom and a few guards' barracks.
I start.
Would I know if her room has any windows?
No.
Okay.
It does have a walkway to a tree behind her, though.
The chat has just asked, is Yamashiro there for moral support and sexual favours? And then just asked, are you fighting against us?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes and yes.
Okay. If you can find out anything about that.
Okay, I start scribbling down a letter asking, what's his name?
Aliel.
Aliel, about the person, the Elf
Who
Queen's
would be in
living
power.
quarters and her place and all of that, and who will go into power afterwards.
Are we in the city yet?
No, we're still very much outside.
This is happening on the way.
I'm talking about this like just as we leave this guy.
And
No one's
I'd
listening.
like to clarify that Yamashiro is now in love. He's not just there for sexual support, he's in love.
Okay.
Yamashiro is in love.
Yamashiro.
Hi.
Would you, because you have your fun little owl friend. Actually, Remy, you can work this as well with your owl friend as well.
Okay.
Could we?
Owls unite.
As we like,
Form up a megazord.
Owl's friend.
Can you, from the outside, try and scout around the castle, see if you can find any, like, where the queen's room is, any weaknesses, any traps?
Yamashiro's owl will be much better served for this, as mine is a spectral owl, so may arouse certain suspicions.
There we go. Okay. Can you communicate well?
Hi.
Okay, we'll be fine then. You, Remy, you and I, because I feel that you are the best at talking and I have the highest charisma. There is.
How would you rate your charisma, say, out of 20?
I would say I'm about an 18.
That is quite high.
It is. We need. I'd very much like to get in contact with her second in command. I know she has one. Forget his name. What is it?
Oh,
I do know this.
you do.
Ah.
Carry on with
Okay.
this.
Frank.
I would.
We'll call him Frank for now.
Toby.
We will, under the guise
Why?
of we're talking of this whole Redglade phenomenon. We need just a few minutes with him.
Okay.
That's all I need.
Should I disguise myself as an elf?
Can you do that?
No.
Eridil.
But I can try.
His name's Eridil.
Eric,
I am proficient with disguise kits.
ERREDIL.
can he?
Yes.
Sweet.
Can you try and disguise me as an elf?
you feel it would be near impossible for a Rakjeet to be disguised as an elf.
Alright.
What if I wear like a Richard Nixon mask?
Outside of magical means.
Okay.
Okay. So we need to just.
I ask if anyone nearby has a disguising kit.
You guys are on your own.
We can just.
Oh, you got Brian with you.
Brian, do you have a disguising kit?
No, sorry, Callie.
Brian.
Basically thinking about all I need. The other things we need, you should definitely talk to your family. Make sure they're all going to be safe.
Mom!
Good.
What?
With you shouting, a roving band of goblins hears you.
Seriously?
No.
Okay. We definitely all need to do some
I
shopping.
write another letter to my mum.
Yeah.
There's a few items I will require,
I send
but we'll
100
have our meeting first.
Yeah. Your 2 days of travel will go uninterrupted.
Okay.
How do you send the letter?
I don't know.
Do you want me to send the owl with it?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Do you want to write in the letter that we're about to... The attack's going to be in like 4 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Mum, the attack's going to be in 4 days. Hope you are well. Here is 100 gold.
The attack's going to be in 4 days. Hope you are well.
They're attacking Treetop?
No, we're not attacking you. I've been given word that you will be fine.
I like the letter like that. The attack begins in 4 days. No, we're not attacking you. Just read it.
attack-
What the fuck is this?
The attack begins in 4 days. Hope you are well. Here is 100 gold. Thanks. No, we're not attacking you. You silly boy. You silly boy.
Well, this is definitely from Callie.
You can have inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Here's the basic plan of what I'm thinking. I can get into her room, hopefully.
Sorry, yeah.
Can you take over the bodies? Of
What
other
you
people?
also know is that
No.
elves do not sleep.
That's a very good point. That won't be a problem.
Can you take over the bodies of other people?
I cannot.
You surely can, sir.
I don't think I can.
Well, why do you
Not
want
yet.
such a
I didn't
word?
think about that.
You'll find out in a few days. I can
bet he
sneak.
can. I bet he can, ladies and gents.
I can sneak up there.
It's like
I
I'm just looking at
can
your nip, but I'm
do
looking
my
right
thing.
At the camera.
If
Sorry.
it goes wrong, firstly, I would like Snake Hips with me,
Okay.
because then he can turn into a bear and help me fight if shit goes wrong. Also, if we know if there are windows and
Is it he
You
can
mean
turn
what?
into a bear? I thought you just summoned a new one near you.
I summon a new one, yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's useful. We'll know where the window is, hopefully, if she has one. So maybe get. Maybe get some support from you guys in that, or I'm gonna jump the fuck out if shit goes awry.
Shout out to that other D&D thing.
There's a new guy. Well, new to me at least. Yeah, that's Joe. He's been here for the past. Well,
Wait,
for
who
the past
said that?
Kid Sander.
Oh, Kitsander.
That's what they said.
We haven't heard from you in a while. What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Thanks for coming back.
Cheers, man.
What
Basically, that's the plan. I get in there, I kill her, I get the fuck out. If everything goes to plan, I escape casually. If things don't go to plan, I escape on the bear. If things really don't go to plan, I'm jumping out the window.
Okay, so you want the bear to carry you. So it's a willing
Yeah.
person.
Oh yeah, no, I want on.
Okay.
Everyone cool with this?
I'm doing nothing really.
Yes,
I could just sit down and
so
pop
you
now.
need to.
So
I
I'm-
need you to check out about the location as much as you can.
So I'm coming
Okay.
with you, basically.
I'll
Just
go
for now, just
integrate
while
with
we-
society.
Talk. See if we can talk to this guy. We get a meeting with the Queen, even better,
Okay.
but I doubt it.
Very
You-
well.
Arrive at Aaron.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, before you do that, the guy at the gate asked you, business or pleasure?
Both.
Flaming killers in the chat, everyone.
Wait.
Hey!
Okay, boys, let's get to work.
I'm not a boy.
Again,
the guard's like,
you
what's that mean?
notice you've piqued up the attention of the guards as per usual, but you expected this. As
Yeah, no,
coming
it's
in.
always good.
I
You see
pop
now
up the
also
hood of my cloak
instead of
all
just
the time.
a normal guard, you see a guard in pitch black armor with black veins going up his face.
Always one of those weird.
And you see like the other one's had kind of small black veins. This guy's got black veins all over his face, and even his pupils have gone a little bit black.
Good.
Like he's been wearing this armor a long time.
Yeah, so I've got my cloak of Elvenkind up, just trying not to show my face as much as possible.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
everyone,
he's just like eyeballing you guys.
I'm just.
Let-
I'm not.
Enjoy the holiday. I'll see you back at the house tonight. Have a good day. And then we all
I split off with you.
Yep.
He you see as you split away, he just in a puff of black smoke he turns into a crow and begins flying overhead.
That's cool.
Good. Okay. Who wants to? Who's going first in this? Anyone?
This is not what we get from me.
Wait, what
Yeah,
am I
what's
doing?
You're talking to
My mum and
the priest guy, finding out who would be next in
You
power.
already spoke to your mum. You sent the letter.
Yeah, I sent the priest guy a letter as well.
Oh, okay.
You're done.
Where from?
No, just go speak to him again.
I'll just go speak to him.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Uzdak don't have a rookery.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Talk to him about who would become in power, if they'd be more in favour of us or less of a dick at least, and if he knows anything about traps or anything about the interiors of the castle, getting up to it maybe. Who knows? He might be useful. Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Dan, Flaming Killer says, what are your thoughts on the Pyromancer in DS3?
Not tried the build yet. Looks very interesting. I've only done so far strength and faith. So
I'm
yeah.
doing Dex at the moment.
Oh,
so.
nice. Yeah, I'm doing a bleed build at the minute.
Really?
Yeah, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I really want to do a pyromancer bow build or something like that, or like a dark sorcery one. But anyway, back to the game.
Right, let's go. We go to
Nocturnal.
What?
Someone said hi in the chat, so I said hi back.
I did.
Yeah,
let's go. We go and try and find second in command guy.
Okay.
Would I have a new thing on my amulet?
Yes, this is day 3 now.
Okay, I'm going to take the...
Please don't die.
Because I took the spell slot, I'm going to take the 10 hit points again.
Okay. So you guys walk into the main town hall. He is actually the person who arranges like meetings and stuff.
Okay.
He's basically the quartermaster.
Okay.
Is it this Errol? Did you write down his name? Errol?
Errol, yeah.
Errol.
Yeah.
And he I'll write this down as well.
Who is Zan Siegward?
Who is that secret?
They were the mercenaries we hired when you first met Chris and Roxon.
Yeah, there was Zan, Sigurd, and someone else.
No, it was an orc because it was never named.
Oh, an orc was never named.
Oh yeah, because he didn't like me.
Which one did I Thunderwave?
Zan. He was the guy who got the legendary action on the Banshee.
Sigward was the guy that I liked
Yeah.
because he did the action that I requested.
And then I stomped on him and drowned him in lava.
Yeah.
That was one of the first. Thunderwave!
Right, so we're speaking with this guy.
He's there. He says, greetings.
Hello,
If you don't have an appointment today, no one does.
I'm very wondering if we could book an appointment. There's a matter of serious urgency that we'd like to talk to the Queen about.
If not the Queen, we'd be happy to talk to you as well.
Indeed.
Elliot, roll a d20, please.
Oh, good. 14.
Cool.
I'm just loving the stream
says-
so much that I'm just clapping.
It says it will be hard too. As you know, we're currently in wartime, and you are both outsiders.
He is only half an
I
outsider.
have homes here.
You do. You do.
Yeah. Does he know me? No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't at all. Basically, I explained the Redglade situation to him.
He says, likewise, yes, I do understand this, but as I said, we are in wartime. Have been for 3 years.
True. We just needed any kind of aid.
The Queen is very selective about who she sees at the minute.
Okay.
If I was willing to stay behind, would my friend be able to go in and see the Queen?
If you're willing to leave all weaponry behind and be escorted by 5 armoured guards,
Perfectly fine.
it can be done.
Okay.
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Sounds good.
Okay.
Cool. So, yeah, we make our way. How long was that?
That wasn't that long.
Wasn't that long? Okay. Right. Speak to him again tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
If he speaks to someone for more than a couple of minutes, he can use their face. He's a shapeshifter. He's a shapeshifter!
No.
Oh.
Right.
He's a changeling!
He wants to
He's
go
a changeling!
He wants to go. He wants to go next. What are you supposed to do?
That's private Remy Callie talk.
It's alright, she'll go. Alright, Yamashiro, what do you want to do in this time?
I'm gonna.
I'm not confirming or denying, I can.
Do you want me to go around, look around the perimeter of the?
Yeah, I want you to see if you can find.
So with my amazing stealth, investigation, and perception,
Okay.
I'm gonna go around.
First of all, roll stealth for me, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna rob some perceptions.
8 and then plus stealth 7, so that's 15.
Okay, you seem to people like do see you, but you're relatively unnoticed. It's not like guards or anything that see you. It's just commoners, peasants, that kind of stuff. So you're just kind of like idly like walking around, sticking to the shadows where you can.
Yeah. And I'm having Neko have a look around the sky.
You can make perception for Neko as well, which is an advantage for owls.
Do I add +6 on my perception to Neko? Or
Boys
just-
talking
no,
about
just
me.
above, yeah.
Could you look up owl, please? You also get it at advantage as well because it's an owl.
Okay.
What perception an owl has?
Yeah.
Yeah. +3 to perception.
18 then.
18. So, yeah, you get a good look. You can make perception as well. You'd make investigation as you like stealth around.
That's 22.
You get that it's like basically, what you understand from this building is that it's a very sturdy building. It's very well built and is with the test of time. The wood is very old. There's vines going up that could be climbed possibly. Very few windows on the second floor. No windows at all on the third floor of any kind. You do notice that there is a rope bridge that leads up into one of the trees into what is considered like the noble district that leads down and goes into the third floor, and there is like a locked door basically that goes there. Peering in through some of the windows that you see in the second floor, you do notice guards kind of patrolling, and you also notice a couple, maybe 2 or 3 of the guards in the pitch black armour. The pitch black leather armour.
Okay, that's all the information I can get.
Okay, so lots of guards, no windows on the third floor. There's a bridge leading to the noble district at the back of the
And it's
floor.
locked.
Yeah.
And it's locked.
Well, you know there's a door there. You're not sure if it's locked. You would assume it's locked.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Oof.
Okay, that's you now.
Yes, we get them.
Hard to tell.
Aliel.
I'm going to talk to Aliel.
Okay, you go in. He's there. He seems to be packing some supplies, like some food, some potions, that kind of stuff. He says, you're back.
Greetings.
I know what this means.
Of course you do. I have some questions to ask you. And I grab the chalk, go over to the chalkboard and start writing in
Cool.
Thieves' Camp.
Yep.
So all of that malarkey. So I'm going to basically say, do you know...
The Muffin Man.
He writes the Muffin Man.
And I'm like, yeah, the Muffin Man.
Who lives
lives
on
on
Drury
Drury
Lane.
Yes, of course I know the Muffin Man.
She was married to the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man!
The Queen was married to the Muffin Man.
This is going on too long.
Yes.
I write in Thieves' Cant, if the Queen were to... What was that?
What?
Nothing. Don't ever say that.
What did he say?
Just go on.
I've got about 30 minutes.
Okay, if the Queen were to suddenly...
Dot 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 dot
dot,
dot
dot,
dot.
dot, 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 who would take her place?
He writes,
Me, of course.
it would be a vote.
It would be a vote.
Fucking democracy.
The quartermaster is the likely candidate or her child.
Is Remy a shoo-in?
Quartermaster is the one that we just spoke to, isn't it?
Yes, it'd be. He thinks it would either be the quartermaster, more likely her child, but who has not come of age to rule yet.
Okay, thank you for this information. Please stay safe.
I leave tonight.
Traps and stuff. In the castle that he may know about.
Do you know anything about any traps in the castle?
I have not set foot in there apart from the main chamber.
Okay, stay safe. Again.
Okay.
Again, I leave tonight.
Okay, before it's night time, I have a bit of shopping that I'd like to do.
Yep.
Firstly, leather fucking armour.
You managed to find. Are you looking for standard or?
Yeah, standard.
You find standard. Usually you can pick up a good set for 60 gold, but because you're an outsider, they bump the price up to 100.
Cider. Okay, how much?
They bump it up to 100.
Ooh.
Oh, come on, I'm from here. Let's make it 60.
Okay, roll persuasion at this.
At this? I think.
Yeah, because
no,
of
no.
some stuff. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. At this.
That's not bad.
Not too bad. Persuasion. That is 14.
They drop it to 70.
Thank you. Then I would also like to look for any form of plus daggers.
You do know you could be wearing a breastplate, which would take your armor class up.
Can I look for one of them?
You can. Like with the... Ironically, the best place to look for like metal work would have been...
Yeah, well, too late now.
But yeah,
Leave that. Yeah.
fine.
There you go.
Okay, so
Leave us.
That's screwed.
weapons.
Leave him. He'll never make it. His fate will be the same as ours.
I saw...
Star Wars prequel quotes anyway.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I know.
you can find... this guy has 2 +1 dagger. Wait, are you looking for daggers or...?
Just one plus one dagger.
Yeah, this guy has a +1 dagger for... I'll just look at the price.
Saw a post
He has one
earlier.
going for 500 gold pieces.
500 go. Oh. Drop it to 4.
Again, persuasion at this.
Cool.
Saw a post earlier which was...
Natural 20 on his Christmas save.
Okay.
in the
It's
battle.
that. I got 17,
Donald is evil and...
21.
Okay, so you got a natural 20 on his Christmas save.
So,
So yeah,
see
but
it's-
you could trade other
evil.
goods for it if you've got anything.
Yeah, you know what? I don't. Okay, 500's fine. I'll buy that. So now I have a what's the addition of a +1 dagger?
It's +1
+1
to
attack and
damage.
damage.
Out of interest, it's a stiletto dagger.
Ooh, lovely. That'll look nice. I'm quickly going to sell my other dagger to him.
Yeah, he buys it for like 10 gold.
10 gold, sweet. And then I store this new dagger in the glove.
Cool.
Can I see if there's any jewelers in town?
There are
Do they have any sapphires?
fresh out. None. They've not seen any in months.
Could I... But why are there such a limited supply of sapphires if you have any insights into why this is so?
They think wagons are being raided with sapphires. We're not sure. We know that the last few shipments of sapphires went to Krayturg, but they've not seemed to surface on the market anywhere.
Where would the wagons originate from? Where would the sapphires be
All
coming
over.
from?
I know that at least one shipment came from me towards towards Krayturg of sapphires. I was paid quite handsomely for it as well.
They went missing.
More than they were worth. They've not, like I said, with the economy, gems and stuff get passed around, but sapphires are just out of circulation for some reason.
How peculiar. Well,
Rather.
thank you very much
Hence
for
why
your...
they're such a high price at the moment.
Thank you very much for your insights into the predicament.
Thank you.
So is it like market stalls where like people?
No, it's like because it's all built up in the trees.
Right.
It's like actual like buildings or like hollowed out trees.
We're actually in civilization for once.
Well, technically, Uzgard was a city, but it's just
But of tents.
Yes.
It's a moving city.
Yeah.
Tent City.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything I really want to
Okay.
look for.
Shall we make it evening and all return?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
do Liam's tiny hut.
Okay, yeah, we're back in my mum's house.
Okay.
Okay, we're all in the hut. It's come to my attention that you're all somewhat curious of me. And
I
Changeling!
I think you are something not as you seem.
I breathe in, I stretch out, raising both arms above my head. And as I lower them, my entire physique starts changing.
Changeling!
I turn pure white, my eyes go white with black outlines, my crotch shrinks, my chest expands, my hair grows long. And did you print out the thing for? Ah, never mind. I have a true character sheet, but we'll deal with that.
He has a
another time.
secret character sheet that he's been keeping from you guys.
Hello, I'm Chris. I'm a female changeling.
It's a lady! He's a lady changeling!
I was half right at least.
What did you think?
This alcohol is bad.
Were you the female Rakshit that talked to me earlier?
Which one's a rack sheet?
Roll insight. Roll persuasion or deception or whatever you're doing.
Dex at advantage. I get Dex at advantage.
Deception advantage. Well, roll one of the two. Roll the one that's more appropriate for
18.
this.
Would it not be deception?
I was trying to be subtle.
Yeah, well, subtlety's kind of out the window at this point. That would be a 13.
18.
You know that he's lying to you.
So
Well,
he...
you know that she's lying to you.
I know
I
that you're
side with
lying.
Remy and pull out my sword and like hold my sword like kind of half out.
I don't draw my bow, but I kind of grasp around it. What game are you playing here, Chris?
Crymire told me to keep an eye on you and maybe mess with you a little bit if you don't sell the wares. I was merely doing my job.
I'm trying to sell the wares, but I'm also trying to save the world.
And I said unfortunately you didn't read the note, but if you had you would have seen I wrote the exact same thing.
Well, thank you very much for saying that. I appreciate that. But were you the person that confronted me earlier?
Maybe.
I'm laughing at what phrase.
I know you're the only one around. I thought it might be something
I
to
dropped my phone in my milk.
put you in
today.
make you think,
Well,
confuse you.
That certainly made me think.
Hmm.
I'm
I'm sorry for tricking you.
At this point, roll a d20, please.
Please,
Oh, good.
please die again.
2.
There needs to be another one as well before the day ends.
Basically, this is how I'm going to enact my plan. If I can talk to someone for 1 minute, I can mimic their voice as well as their appearance. Therefore, if I can speak to this man for long enough, I'm assuming he'll have some ways to get into her room.
The quartermaster.
I can talk my way up into there, and then hopefully be alone with her.
How will we subdue the quartermaster once you've taken his face?
I'll just go left at night. Don't think we need to overly... It would be worth finding out where he sleeps, but I
Roll
don't...
d20 again, Elliot.
17.
Okay.
But at the same time, if he's the next in command, as Callie's just said, then we also incriminate him at the same time. Suddenly, the kingdom is being run by a child.
It's a good plan, I'll give you that.
Thank you. The only bit that will be difficult is killing her.
Yes, that does seem like a pretty difficult task.
It'll be fine, I can sneak in.
What kind of weapons is she likely to have? The guards around her?
I don't know about the guards, they'll have basic equipment, the rest of them do, maybe more advanced. I know she has a bow that can be split into 2 scimitars.
None of us are going to be able to get in there with you.
That's fine.
You would know from your time here that is her family heirloom, basically.
Family heirloom.
Yes.
Would that be recognised elsewhere? Like if I was to...
No, because they're quite quite sharp.
How you doing, pretty boy? Oh,
I do not
yay,
like
never mind. Hey there.
Easy, Yamashiro.
Okay.
For now, it is on our side.
Easy go.
How dare you call me an it?
Well, what are you?
You've been through this, I'm a changeling.
I do not know what this
The
is.
continent's best kept secret.
What is a changeling?
I transform into you.
That's.
There's a whole race of people that can transform into Yamashiro.
Which one's the real Yamashiro?
This is what a changeling is.
How dare you!
I'm merely showing you my powers, and I transform back into
I'm
it.
strangely...
Do not ever do that.
Double
again.
teamed by 2 Yamashiro.
Do not ever do that again.
I might if he requests it.
This is so weird.
This is so weird.
I've been looking for...
People can't change. You
Do
think
not
you can
dishonor.
changelings?
Do not dishonor my tribe.
He said it!
Yeah, you got a point. That's right.
Yes! It was the agreement when we first started. If I could get one of you to say that, I get an inspiration. So I win.
What do you say?
People can't change. You're thinking of changelings.
Oh man, I've been. There have
What's your
been.
quote? Fuck!
There have been so many little hints that I've slipped in throughout the entire
Yeah,
thing.
so-
Fucking when we convinced the mercs.
The gold hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
that we
not
didn't.
changing
The gold
me.
town. We didn't have to pay them anything. I was one of them.
He transformed into Zan and went back.
Oh,
that's
so
cool.
Roxon knew about this?
Roxon knows.
Okay.
We work together very closely. He knows a lot about me. We've never done
So when
anything
you went
on
back-
So I called that straight away with the female rack sheet, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Did you
As
actually?
soon as that turned up, and because it coincided exactly when you passed the note to Dan, and
Yeah.
I was like,
I wondered if you'd
Yeah.
spot that. Oh well, just a bit of fun.
Oh.
oh,
You changeling!
And Cobra in a soundproof hut. Also, I change into you.
I sulk
So-
outside. I'm gonna sulk
You alright,
outside.
Kelly?
so if
There's a
this
guy.
is your mother,
As you start talking, I turn to you and transform into you.
I do not like this.
I
will
transform
not-
back into my true form.
I'm no longer in the room now. I'm just sulking outside.
This isn't even my final.
I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed.
You
If
can,
this-
actually, if you're outside, you can make perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
You are a perceptive.
19.
Ooh.
6.
You hear
Flaming
you,
Killer and Quasar are hitting it off, and they are fighting actually.
you
over
hear
friendship.
you hear rustling outside. You get the feeling that you are being watched.
I draw my sword and I shout, "Head up!"
We
No.
can hear it from inside, can't we?
No reply.
Yes, we can. We can hear what's going on. We can hear and see what's going on outside. They can't see it.
Okay,
There's no reply.
I very quickly turn back into
You see-
half elf.
You'll see a
Chris.
black crow land on the windows, the broken windowsill, and just stay there and look at you guys. Look at you.
Dispel magic.
I
Yeah,
say,
dispel magic. Get rid of it.
We meet again.
That was really good.
I do not speak crow.
If your mother lived in this house, was she also a changeling?
My mother and father both were. Without any surprise, I imagine my father disappeared when I was quite young.
How do you know your father was not actually your mother?
Don't twist with me.
I
Don't make me think like that.
Can changelings turn into other changelings?
I'm gonna put my sword away and sit with the crow.
If you see, yes, but it's very rare you see a changeling in.
Can I try and transform? No, I don't want that mental scarring. I'm not becoming my mum.
Oh no.
She's dead. She's long
Draw my
dead.
sword and
Wasn't
as in
probably
put it
my
away
fault.
and sit with the crow.
Okay.
Just because like I don't see it as too much of a threat right now.
Okay.
And it's just
Because I
spying.
can't
on us.
hear or see anything, so
I think unless they've got some kind of magical thing.
yeah.
But
I think the heart negates it genuinely.
okay, we're pretty good then. Yeah, so that's the plan. This is me.
Well,
Nice to meet you all.
that was a bit of a surprise, and if you don't mind, I would like to spend the night in my hut. with my good friend.
He can't see it. As you said that, I was like, just the two of you now transform back into him.
Yes, just the two of us.
Okay,
I'm not ready for that.
Half elf again, I leave.
Okay, so half elf Chris.
Half elf Chris leaves.
Cool.
A claw comes out of the hut and beckons.
Just give me 20 minutes. I am not in the mood.
Oh, come on!
I do my thing and climb up onto the ceiling and lie on a beam and
Okay.
go to sleep.
Awesome.
I'm going to go and sit next to the crow, actually. While I want to... Because I'll know what this is. We saw him transform.
Morning rolls around.
I continue my bust of Yamashiro that I've been making.
Nice. The crow leaves partway through the night.
Okay.
Morning, you can pick another thing for yourself.
Oh,
Partway through the night when the crew leaves, I stand up and just stare at Chris.
This
and then
is
walk
now
inside.
day 4. Start of day 4. The orcs will arrive tomorrow, you think?
I'm going to go for the AC today.
Okay.
Okay. In which case, the only thing that needs... we're back in the hut at this point, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only thing that needs to be done today, we need to make sure that we talk to the Master Fellow.
Yes.
See if I can become him properly. I transform into him physically.
Yes.
So I can do this, but clearly not the voice yet. We need a bit more time talking to him.
Okay,
So I
but we
transform
have
back.
the appointment with him today, do we not?
Yeah, with the Queen.
Oh, we have the appointment. The appointment's actually with
We
the
have
Queen.
one with the Queen.
Oh,
So I may make small talk with him beforehand, see if I can maybe... Does it carry over? Or is it just like, it needs to be one straight minute?
1 straight minute.
One straight
do
minute.
you need to be talking to him personally, or can I attempt?
I just need to be hearing him talk.
Okay, I can talk for ages.
Yeah, no, I know. It's something I somewhat admire in you.
You guys head on down to the town.
We're going to do that. You guys do whatever you need to get ready. Bear in mind, yeah, I'll...
I don't have time to go see my
I don't even know
family.
what's happening.
Not the treetop.
I don't even know why
your
I'm
father and your
involved.
brother.
At this
Yeah.
point, basically,
Okay, so
like,
my father and my brother.
worst case scenario, I may get into trouble up there. I'll have snake hips with me so you'll see it. It might turn into a sort of...
Am I going
Oh,
with
fucking
you
help me.
or not?
Right now, yes. When I go for the assault, just snake
I'm just
hips
gonna
go.
I'm just gonna follow through the shadows outside, looking in the
Do
window
you
and
have
seeing where
a
you go.
quiver of arrows? Does Yamashiro have a quiver of
Yeah,
arrows?
I should do. Oh, I have a
Um,
longbow, so I should
yeah.
have a quiver.
I'm going to cast fire arrows on your quiver of arrows before we leave. And so now
I kissed Remy on the cheek before he leaves.
I blush, but you can't see it because I'm all hairy.
Be safe, my lover.
As we're embracing, that's when I cast the fiery arrows. And yeah, for the next
First off,
hour.
you think the burning is syphilis, but it's not.
for the next
On my
hour,
back.
you get an extra 1d6 fire damage on any.
I have to remember being in combat for the next hour.
So you
Just in
find
case.
your you don't actually find your father.
Oh, okay.
You do find your brother Kimpe. He
Kimpe!
is
Yo, Kimpe!
huge. He is big. He is currently bigger than your father. Very strong, gorilla, black haired.
That's a good point. I have a list of people I can
And he
talk
sees
to.
you and he says, "Brother!" And he runs and basically tackles you to the floor.
Ah!
Father said you visited last time.
He broke all my ribs.
What, your father?
Yes, I just came back for a little while.
What are you doing here?
Can't quite tell you what I'm doing here.
I have.
Right. Yeah.
I know some ideas.
Okay. Well,
Father has told them to me.
Well, just a brief warning, if you can
Yeah.
tell Dad, and if you have any contact with anyone else. Actually, I've already told them. It will be happening in, is it 3 days now?
It's a day.
Tomorrow.
Oh, it will be happening tomorrow.
Yes.
So stay safe.
I know Dad wants to make sure I get out, but I'll make sure he does as well.
Interesting that the accent isn't hereditary.
Yeah.
We said this. Dad's got one accent. Mum's got one accent.
Ah,
Yeah.
fair play.
Just wait for the mum.
Yeah.
She's a right ripper. Oh, Rem, Kelly, are these your friends? Are these the one you've been adventuring with?
Oh,
come in, I made a nice broth.
You and your adventures, you boys.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. Just make sure that you keep Dad safe and anyone else that you possibly can.
Yes, I will.
Fantastic.
And
then
let's
I do
get back. I'm doing training with the.
Do that handshake.
Do the roll.
He runs and like leaps off and starts climbing the trees.
Yeah, that's sick.
Cool.
Okay.
You guys.
Let's go have a chat.
So do you need to hear him talk? Or
I
do you
need to hear him
listen
talk.
Okay.
I don't need to have the conversation. I just need to listen to him talk for a minute straight.
You go into basically the antechamber before the meeting room. and he is there along with 5 guards, all in shade mail, including the one that you saw turn into a raven.
Could you let us know when a minute's up for this conversation? Cool.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Also, he stops you from talking.
Hey, okay.
Goes says, weapons on the bench there.
Oh, yeah.
I pop. The only weapon I literally have is my bow, so I pop it down.
Yeah, I pop. I keep my glove, but I pop down both myself.
You both get patted down for any other weapons.
Okay.
So if you are hiding any, then
I actually don't.
Okay.
Yep, nothing to hide.
it's fine.
Well, not really. No.
Do you have anything cast at the minute, like a spirit animal?
No.
Okay. He says, when you come in, you will speak when you are spoken to. You'll address her only as ma'am. Highest respect is needed. Is there anything else you need to know?
Just very quickly, would you be able to detail exactly the main tourist locations in this city? I'm looking to do something while my friend is talking to the Queen. If you could just give me some highlights.
We don't
of
have
the city.
tourists here. The main attraction would be the statue in the centre, but that is it.
Okay, well,
What's
if
it the
there
statue
was,
of?
Yeah, what is the statue of? What does it detail?
It's a war hero.
It's who? Please humor me. It's very rare I get to be in a city so beautiful as yours.
Rob persuasion.
Khajiit.
Thank God I have pretty good persuasion.
Maik is
no,
impressed
actually.
by
12.
Yes, it is a beautiful city. I know that. I've lived here for many years, coming on 800 now.
Wow, you are pretty old.
You are looking.
How?
You are looking good.
You
for
are
your age.
so old. Do you have much family?
I am nearly 800. It does not matter. You were trying to store. I don't know why. Maybe it's because you're nervous of meeting the Queen of such a noble and wondrous leader. That's a minute. That's a minute.
That's a minute.
I'm also not meeting her, so I don't know why I would be stalling. I'm not going in. You did not allow me to go in.
Well, then I ask
What's
you.
this guy's name again?
I have a list.
Erelel.
Lel.
Right, you.
Okay, let's go.
And
Wrong
basically,
voice. Okay, let's go.
he is in front, 2 guards to the side, 1 guard to the back, all their hands on their weapons.
Okay.
Wait, I must say goodbye to my companion quickly. I give you a little hug. I summon the snake and put it down the back of your shirt.
Roll sleight of hand.
Oh, that was sneaky AF though.
Oh no.
12?
They don't seem to notice. Just. Okay, you are
So
led.
I just say, enjoy the statue, my friend.
Yes, I will go and look at it now.
You're led into the chamber.
Yeah.
Beautiful chamber. There's like water features and like filigree and plants and stuff growing here. The Queen is stood in the centre, looking over a war table. It looks to be a map of Uzgat camp. You see that she has dual scimitars by her side that have like engravings on them, and they're very beautiful. And both pieces are made out of one solid piece of metal each.
I don't say anything, but I think to myself,
They are beautiful. And I actually have a picture of them as well.
I look through Snake Hip's eyes and I just see the back of Chris. Well, I was expecting.
That is what the bow / scimitars look like.
Awesome.
That's dude.
With my back, because I know Snake Hip's there, I change my back in just a way that it spells high on my back, but in like pure white in my true skin colour.
Nice. Make it quick.
Okay, I bow your majesty. It is a absolute pleasure to meet you. I've lived here for many years, but I've never had the
Why are
honour.
you here?
Long story short, there is a current extreme crisis going on in the town of Redglade.
Yes, I know this.
Yep. I am an envoy of the town, and we are here to seek any kind of aid we can
Find
get.
a way!
What relation are you to Redglade? Roll D20.
In relation, I
I'm good.
am part of a party which has been sent by Redglade to try and get aid for the town.
The rest of the party are here as well.
They're about the town. We felt that I was the best for communication.
What aid would you need? Supplies, men, gold.
Any or all.
When?
Whenever we can visibly get them. We are currently in a bit of a... Things are going okay at the moment. From when I was last there, no one's been attacked, but it could be any day.
What do you have to offer me in return?
What do I have to offer? Winning smile. I can offer...
I've got all day. I've got a war to win.
I'm not... What would you like from me? Is there anything I can do for you? that you need. Maybe I have a party of there are 4 of us. We are quite.
The head of Morlin, large amount of gold, supplies, some sapphires maybe.
Why sapphires?
They're in shortage at the minute.
Were these specific?
Sapphires?
Mm.
Can open the gates of Kalash.
More than 10 might be a trouble. Also, we give most of our gold to the effort in Redglade, but I can. What was the other thing she wanted? Sapphires. Okay. I can't really do anything but because I had a sapphire, but that got taken from me by the gods.
Oh wow, yeah.
Savage.
Yeah.
How unfortunate.
I'm afraid there's
You still have
nothing
a
I
question
can
for
offer
the
you at the
dogs?
morning,
You still
but
have a question?
You still have a question for the dogs? Dogs for the
I
gods?
know what I'm going to ask, but I'm saving it.
A question for the dogs. Who's a good boy?
Who's it, me?
Me?
I'm sure Redglade will offer all of its support in the war effort. when it
Poser and
arrives.
Flaming Killer are going at each other right now.
Oh no.
In a good way?
No, they're fucking giving each other riddles, seeing who's better.
Oh, they're riddling! Oh, I'm so glad this is happening. I can offer you. They can probably offer you aid in this war until it's over. I mean, you're ridding the world of an evil demon.
One of you earns my trust by donning Shademail armor. I will consider it.
Would I know what that would do to a person?
It makes you more powerful, but it really fucks with your mind.
There is absolutely no way I'm doing that.
Yeah, no, there's no way I don't think any of us would do it.
Like so many of my relatives have.
And also, you know that
Died
once it
for
is
that.
put on, it can never be removed, barring a wish.
I'm assuming you don't want that on.
Unless with great pain, because it basically, when it's removed, it peels the skin with it.
I'm afraid that's probably something that no one in our party would be willing to commit. We still have a job to do. I feel
Well,
like
then we are done here.
my apologies for wasting your time when I leave. How long was that?
That was more than a minute.
I can be the queen!
This is ridiculous.
I have a long list. So there's, yeah. Oh, what's his name?
Her name.
Zan's on the list. I can still be Zan.
Cool.
Okay, yeah.
You're promptly escorted out of the chamber and given your weapon back.
Okay, giving them my weapons. Cool. I apologise for wasting everyone's time. I maybe try again once this war is over, and then I bow in a ludicrously over-the-top fashion and leave.
Was it ludicrously tasty?
It was that too, but it like involved pirouettes and like
Okay.
not quite a backflip, but I thought about it.
Nice.
That's me done. I come and rendezvous with you.
Okay.
Cool.
I take the snake out of your pants.
As you two rendezvous,
Yeah.
roll
Whoa.
roll d20.
I'll eat. 15.
Does this only do something if he rolls a crit 1 or crit 20?
Only one.
Only crit ones. Okay.
Then he rolls on the d100 scale, and it can be something good or bad.
Okay.
Or meh.
Okay.
Medium.
You just happen to get the drop to 0 hit points.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's us done.
What exactly did you accomplish in there?
I've got it. I've got her.
Well, that seems
I
fairly
don't
useful.
know how that could be useful. It could be good for maybe confusing some of the guards.
Why didn't you just kill her there and then? That's not the
Because I
idea.
was just surrounded by guards.
Dude. Just turn into one of the guards.
We'll talk about it tonight.
Yes.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, I just need to buy it.
Okay. Roll investigation for me.
Ooh, what's Laddie here buying?
16.
You do manage to find one, but because it's kind of like not openly sold, it's quite a bit. It costs 400 gold pieces to buy one, just because then basically banned.
Okay, yeah.
So it's kind of like an underhand kind of deal.
Can I roll for persuasion?
Yeah,
To
sure.
try and bring it down.
Yes.
That's only 9.
Plus 2
Well,
persuasion.
this person.
Oh, you got 0.
This person got an 8,
Oh,
so it brings it down to
Killer and Quasar.
brings it down to
Play
300.
nice.
300?
From 400 to 300.
Oh, that's fine. I'll get paid for that.
I think I'm as ready as I'm going to. Can I have? Firstly, one thing you would all know, because I would have told you this last night. A way you spot me if I'm in like a different form is the butterfly brooch.
Okay.
And that, yeah, I would have told you this. That's how you spot any changeling.
They will have a
That's
butterfly.
we all wear the butterfly. Also, you will have noticed a lot over time insane people screaming in the streets
Yeah.
about like changelings, they're gonna destroy the world. All of them have a butterfly brooch.
Here you are.
So a bunch of people saying that changelings are going to destroy
That's
the
it,
world.
Mad
It's like
people
how
are
it's
raving
taken, it's
about
got
it in the
me
streets.
tracked.
Everyone's like, "Oh, go away! No one cares." And it's like it's all a bit gross.
Okay, so yeah.
Like changelings are going to destroy the world.
We're not going to destroy
It's
the
quite
world.
high.
Just we're not real.
Yeah, so they've got a roll above that. So.
You're not
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
No one
Worth the
in
money.
Yeah.
the world who isn't a changeling knows.
I think
You're like one of the very few people who is aware.
Are you going to get killed for telling us? Is it like Wizarding World where you get punished?
Who believe you?
Normies about it.
Does
Huh?
Prime know?
Grandma knows. Like who would believe you if like no one's ever heard of them? The only people who talk about them are raving lunatics. Like no
A
one's-
raving, frothing man.
Yeah. Oh, my friend here's a changeling. Like fuck off. Like no one's gonna.
Okay.
It's the best.
Our
laid
buddy
plan.
over here's a changeling, everyone. This guy right here is a changeling.
So all those times when you were like, I'm sleeping, you were actually
Yeah,
sleeping.
I'm actually sleeping.
Okay.
I've
Yeah, that's
been
clever.
lying these things. That the armor I sent you to put me in. That is the armor of a changeling in the handbook. I've been sowing these seeds.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's been great. That's the first big reveal.
Yeah. I was so tempted because I knew you wouldn't check to add a hashtag on the YouTube uploads, which is just Chris is a changeling. I just leave it there and see if anyone notices.
Did you actually? Wait, you put that as one of the
No.
tags? Oh, okay.
I
I
probably
wouldn't have noticed because I wouldn't have checked.
Yeah, no, I was just like, oh,
It's been very interesting because like you came to like, I want to be a changeling, and I was like, huh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, very fun.
And we all reveal we're all changed. Guys! Ah!
So you guys are preparing for your infiltration.
One, I make sure my dagger is sharp.
Very sharp, very nice.
I get all the information I can get from these guys about how I'm going to get to the room. One thing before I go, I question the gods.
Yeah.
You said they're not going to lie to me on this one, are they?
Your god. Cyrus.
My god.
Cyric.
Are there any form
My
of
God.
hidden or magical traps around in her room, in the castle, that I may fall into and will ruin the plan?
There is some form of trap on the lock to her room.
On the lock to her room, okay, good to know.
That was a good question.
I've been saving this. I think
Are we going for it?
I think this is it.
It's tonight the night.
Tonight,
Elliot,
the
roll
orcs
a
turn up in the
d20.
morning.
Yeah! I'm good.
Cool.
The orcs turn up in the morning. Again, it may be.
You expect the orcs to turn up either morning or about midday, depending
In
on
which case
how.
we've
It
got
depends on
tonight
how
to do it.
fast they've been marching.
I'm going to set this off at about 3:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So nice, like everyone's going to be.
You all have a nice rest for your evening.
Yep.
You get to pick a new thing for your
Take
amulet,
the 10 hit points.
and as you prepare to enact this and start the war, the big battle, we're going to end tonight's session.
I thought you would.
Exciting.
So next session will be basically the battle for Eranon between
Nice.
you guys, the orcs, and the elves. It's going to be a big session next time. It's going to be
gonna
a
be a
lot.
good
It's
one.
going to be a lot of combat. This is going to be my first time I'm going to properly do a big scale combat. Actually, no, Tiamat will be done by then.
The next session will probably be in our new house as well.
If we have
Of
a
this?
house.
Yes. We will do it.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for everyone who's
Yeah,
watched.
cheers so much.
Thank
Thanks
you very
once
much.
again to Joe. Yeah, always come down.
Thank you
Star
for
of the
coming,
show.
Could someone put his Twitch in the chat, please, so
Yes,
everyone
this-
can go to him?
This
Okay.
beautiful man has his own Twitch channel. It's called I Need Ferrets because he needs ferrets.
He does to
Yeah.
live. He is a fantastic. It's always a joy to watch his streams.
Well, yeah, I won't be streaming for another week though, since I'm moving now. So
Yeah.
it'll be next year, probably some point next week, or maybe even Tuesday, Wednesday. Who knows?
But yeah.
Exciting.
Are we doing anything this weekend? Is Sam doing a music stream on Sunday?
Oh, no, maybe.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, he's still around.
Okay, yeah, there might be a music stream on Sunday. If
Yeah.
not, we'll keep you posted on what the next thing will be. It'll probably be
Yeah.
Multiplayer Monday,
Probably.
which will be,
Yeah.
I assume, Overwatch on Monday.
Yeah, go for it. You want
Okay.
to film that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Overwatch Monday, more Joe.
Yeah.
Actually, well, yeah, I'm driving home then, so
Oh, okay.
we'll see if I'm home by then. But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Sweet.
Ideal.
Check down below for Facebook, Twitter, best ways to keep in touch with us, and also SoundCloud for our podcast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Follow everything if you love this video.
yeah, genuinely.
Like if you cry every time.
We're also currently trying to save up for
With your tallies, is it 10 times your level, I said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
We are trying to save up for a sound device because Sam's going away. We won't have the audio interface forever. Currently trying to source another one. If you can donate anything, we will be super grateful, and it will make us sound even better.
Yeah.
Although
Shout
donate
out.
above 75p, because otherwise PayPal takes it all.
Yeah, more than 75p. Thank you
Fucking PayPal.
very much for watching.
Yeah, thank you very,
Oh.
very
Very
much.
much.
Captain Orion just showed up. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
we're
sorry,
finishing
Captain.
now.
Oh man.
Yeah, fuck you too, Rob.
Cool.
I know.
Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you
Cheers.
next time.
Stay nifty.
Bye-bye.
Shout out to all the followers. Shout in to all the haters.
Can we,
Sayonara.
end this?
I'm trying.
I'm doing it.
Trying.
I'm doing it. Oh,
No.